It be hard to watch a cash when the vans keep dropping. Got the big Ford on me, so my pants keep falling. It be hard to understand when my jaw keep locking. I ain't even trying to talk, cause my jaw keep locking.
Salutations, ladies and gentlemen, and in-betweens.
Nigga, mic drop. What's good?
Welcome back to the DieHard podcast. I am Bruce LeeRoy, aka Fendel Jenner. Got Villain in here.
Swisher House is getting rolled.
No.
Bad guy, what it do?
Nigga, speaking of Swisher House, nigga, I was jamming that little flip the other day that we blow into.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga was on that whole, like, Flip used to kill the game back in the day, bro. All them Swisher House niggas, you know what I'm saying? And then fast forward to, DSR and all these niggas in Dallas.
I'ma do something bad to you.
Like, they was killing it, motherfucker. That shit was all freestyles. Like, niggas write verses these days or go in the booth and freestyle and don't sound half as good as the niggas that was freestyling for real back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit's crazy as fuck to me.
Was it really freestyle?
But you can't write, man, oh look. You can't, but them niggas had some lines though in them hoes, bro.
Yeah.
Like, they was killing them hoes, like the fucking, before the Kappa freestyle, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, that's a classic, nigga. I got drank by the pint, drove by the pine. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, all them hoes ate on that bitch, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real.
Yeah.
So,
what's it called? I was fucking with that flip too, nigga. Did this nigga say, this is how we ball, all my diamonds crawl?
Something like that. I ain't heard that song in a minute. But we was shit. I remember us being so motherfucking happy that Flip was on BET. It was like, oh, this nigga made it. You know, I remember listening to the Leprechaun in fucking high school. You know what I'm saying? Then when he finally got signed that he was doing this fucking thing, I was like, nigga, salute to Flip. And then he ran across T.I.
Yeah, T.I.
You know what I'm saying? Shit.
T.I. fucked a lot of niggas,
bro.
T.I. fucked a lot of niggas up that day. Back on his rise, bro. T.I. fucked with a lot of niggas, man. Had a lot of niggas shook.
Except Ludacris.
Had a lot of,
Motherfucker,
that motherfucking Ludacris snuck that
so
that
please
shot
stay
in
off the TIP of my dear.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody. I want y'all to go to YouTube and search DieHard, no space, podcast. Subscribe, like, follow, comment, share, do whatever, man. We trying to go viral. Otherwise, you can go to my YouTube, my personal YouTube page. I got a sex tape out there.
All right.
So if y'all
y'all niggas want to see something worse than that motherfucking
it's a short,
sex tape.
It's a short film. Don't worry. Oh shit.
Man, clean it up a little bit, shit, nigga. We ain't necessarily trying to go viral. We're just trying to provide you guys with some fantastic content weekly. We try to stay dropping every Monday. You know what I'm saying? Bring you that straight blue magic. But yeah, definitely support your boys, man. And if you got other people out there you think might be interested in the content that we provide, please definitely share, pass the word along as we try to make this, you know what I'm saying, grow out.
Tell a friend.
Yeah.
All right, man.
That's what she said.
Yo, straight up.
Yeah.
What you want to do, man? You want to get intelligent? You want to get ignorant? What you want to do, man?
And shit, nigga, I need some old Tylenol 3s, nigga, and about 12 more hours of sleep, nigga, the way this back feeling. But shit, nigga, I can give him a leg up.
Well, this week, man, there's been a lot of stuff going on. First off, there's too much music to be consumed right now. Like 3-4 albums dropped yesterday. I got through 1 and a quarter. So we'll discuss that in a minute. I wanted to do the cuffing season episode. We might have to save it for next week or whenever we record again or whatever.
We still got 2 months till cuffing season drop in. This is the interview stages for cuffing season.
Yeah, but the weather changed real quick, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, but it's supposed to jump back up in the 80s next week.
It's supposed to be 80 today, but like I said, anything less than 90 Texas is fall.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So, shit.
Trust me, I'm walking around with a fucking bullet coat on.
Yeah, you know what I'm
It's
saying?
fucking weak, nigga. That temperature drop. Motherfuckers looking at me like, oh, I feel good. To you niggas.
Nigga, I had on a windbreaker at work the other day. Nigga, I walk around the floor, I get off the elevator, all you hear is you know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, so where you want to start at, man? What crossed your timeline that caught your had your radar going off?
I think, man, we're probably gonna have to go right into Wayne, bro. Cause
pause.
Shit, nigga, that album that Lil Wayne dropped, the little news that came out with Birdman, nigga, that probably be the most hottest shit that's popping on my radar right now. Cause I mean, I know you heard the recording, right?
What recording?
They got the recording where
where they said he shot up the truck.
Yeah, when the nigga was telling him to come get his payment, you got to come to me to get your money type shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's probably like the hottest thing on my timeline right now.
If we heard about that, you think Wayne heard about it too, right?
Well, the thing was that tape was in the lawsuit.
Right.
So when he sued, that was part of his lawsuit.
So how are you on stage kicking it with the nigga, got your arm around the nigga and shit, you know what I'm saying, a couple weeks ago, what, 2-3 weeks ago?
That's where it showed niggas that the game is real. When you fuck with a nigga so long, he probably got mixed emotions. Like, damn.
Ain't no mixed emotion, my nigga.
There is mixed emotions, because there's still, what's funny is that tape ain't gonna be enough to convict the nigga, because there's a lot of speculation.
I'm saying, if you put bullets in the air and aiming at me, you know what I'm saying,
yeah,
or anybody that
telling niggas we trust trying to send a warning.
Yeah, like, ain't no warning, my nigga. Bullets ain't got no names on them, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got me fucked up. But salute to me, because I called Lil Wayne the Tiger Woods of hip hop. And he quoted, you heard the audio when he announced it on the fucking Instagram or whatever. He called himself Tiger Woods. He said, y'all got me feeling like Tiger Woods on this comeback. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I'll give you a salute for that, but I also give you, nigga, 2 flushes, nigga.
No.
For all your comments you've been making over the last couple months about this Carter 5, nigga, you was wrong. That hoe is not dated, nigga, at all.
No, it's a brand new album.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
So let's dive right in it. What are your thoughts on it?
Hold on, sir. I'm not done trying to flesh you, little turd.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Your ass was wrong, nigga. You owe Lil Wayne an apology, nigga.
There will be no apologies issued from Bruce LeeRoy.
Nigga.
To the heart.
He said he got to feel like Tiger Woods with the comeback, but nigga, matter of fact, I ain't gonna drop it. I'm gonna skirt around that issue and just tell you, nigga, that Lil Wayne jamming though. That album worth it though. Nigga brought the heat on that shit. He prevalent. He about 3 songs short of being a classic. There was a couple I had to skip on there.
So you wanted 25, 26 songs?
Oh, the problem with me was there were a couple of those songs, like there was one song on there where he just literally said one thing like 8 times, and that was 8 bars.
Right.
Which kind of made me feel like he might have rushed that song and just used that feature to carry it through. He definitely got ate up by Kendrick on their little duo.
People said that, but I don't really think it was. No. I mean, he had the better verse, but I don't think it was a competition type thing. It was a concept.
When did Wayne ever feature on somebody's shit and did not try to eat him up? That's what Wayne was known for. What did Kanye say? I know this is a song with Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying?
But historically, if Wayne gets on a track with high-profile artists, he's always come up short. That's just a fact.
Name something.
Swagger Like Us. Fucking.
Well, T.I. took that.
Exactly, but he's on the track
with
Wayne and
Kanye. T.I. took that.
Exactly. Forever, he was trash on that too.
Yeah, Eminem took that.
The 2 songs that he did with Jay, terrible.
I think he on the Billy remix he won. He beat Jay on the remix. You trying to tell me on the Millie remix he didn't beat Jay up?
I don't really remember that.
It was when Jay was like, instead of saying a Millie, he was like a Billy. His verse
I remember the concept, but I don't remember the song.
Compared to Wayne, that verse.
That fucking Barry Bonds on that Kanye Graduation album, he was terrible on that hoe. The only song that he really tried to compete with niggas on that hoe was that fucking Drop the World with Eminem. That's the only song that he ever tried to actually rap with some skill on that hoe against.
Define a high-profile artist before. Let me lay you.
Bro, I just named Kanye, Wayne, Tip. You know what I'm saying? Like, these is all niggas
that's not in saying name. I said define a high-profile artist. What's your definition of a high-profile artist?
A bigger artist that, you know...
Talking about money, like how much money they produce and how much
You always talk about money. I'm talking about notoriety, nigga, your reputation and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Sales, money, everything.
Okay,
he's a top-tier artist.
But he had the best verse of all those DJ Khaled hits. Nigga, we taking over, all the motherfucking shit that, I'm so hood. He had everybody on that. That was a full of high-profile artists. And he had the best track on all of them.
Bro, you talking about Trick Daddy, Plies, and Rick Ross at the time?
Nigga, first off, Rick Ross is a spitter, bro.
At the time, was Rick Ross.
Rick Ross,
those songs are 10 years old.
Yeah, but I'm saying, you saying every track he got on with a high-profile artist.
So Rick Ross was spitting back then?
Yeah, Rick Ross has been spitting.
22, Magnum cost me 22.
Rick Ross is
on 22.
That shit is
room 222.
That shit is catchy.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
But that's just like niggas who sleep on Ludacris. Do you know for a nigga who can rap, you know how hard it is to rhyme the word hoe nigga and have a song that's actually, that takes fucking intelligence. You know what I'm saying? To actually bend them 22s like that whole scheme that he did.
That wasn't 22 twos, my nigga. He was just saying 22.
No, but what you don't understand, see, that's the reason why I try to educate young niggas, bro. You don't understand in rap, nigga. You either got similes that you're using or you scheming. That 22 was a scheme that he spread out, nigga. That shit was genius, bro. You know what I'm saying? That just shows fucking talent, nigga, is behind that whole scheme that he wrote with them 22s, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? That shit was genius as fuck to me, nigga. That shit is hard to do. You know what I'm saying? That's why I be giving Luda a lot of props, nigga. Rhyme a hoe, having a whole scheme, nigga, through fucking 3 bars, nigga, on a 3-minute track is hard as fuck.
You can't compare.
You know what I'm saying?
You can't compare Ludacris and Rick Ross.
Yeah, Rick Ross go way harder.
Rap wise, he's a better rapper than Ludacris.
Nigga, better. He's got a way better pen. Nigga, Rick Ross can.
You talking song wise, or you talking lyrics? There's a difference.
Lyrics, nigga. Lyric wise, nigga. I have nigga Rick Ross up there, nigga, in my top 5, nigga. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to pen, nigga, this nigga can spit, bro.
Do you know the other 4 off the head?
As far as pen wise, yeah, but it's different. My top is different. There's a lot of South artists in my top 5, bro.
I get it, but I'm saying, like, you put Rick Ross in there, Rick Ross probably wouldn't even be in my top 10 of lyricists.
Nigga, from knowing you, I believe that.
But I got highly respected pen dart throwers out there, you know what I'm saying?
But we've said this a lot of times, bro. Nigga, you was the most in-the-box thinking ass nigga I've ever met in my entire life, nigga. So I would be offended if we had the same top 10, because that would mean, nigga, I don't know how to think freely.
So give me your top 4 then. Now you piqued my interest now. So give me the other 4.
That's a conversation we have to go
into.
into.
Okay, exactly.
I don't want to jump into a top 5, nigga. I'm still trying to talk about this Wayne.
That's fine. Back into the Wayne. Give me your thoughts.
Shit, it was better than I expected.
Way better than I expected.
Way that was, and that's why I give the nigga more credibility, because I thought, and you was right when you hit it, it's a new album. I thought this nigga it's a new mix album. That's why so many songs, because he probably took a good 70% of what was on the original Carter 5. He took all the dated shit out and dropped new shit. He knew what he was doing.
Or updated verses.
Updated verses. You can tell some of these hooks that he ran out the old, because on the verses that were on the old shit where he had to write new verses, that's the shit where he was doing these repeat rhymes that kind of threw a lot of people off. What I say is, like, it was way better than expected. And seeing as these are new verses, and I can tell they were some new verses, because you can tell the way the hooks and the verses were recorded, some of that shit wasn't all the way mastered. You know what I'm saying? Because volume levels were fucking different on some of the audios, and as he was waiting for features, etc., or whatever. But anyways, man, I give that nigga, you know what I'm saying, out of 5, I give a nigga 3.5 mics. You know what I'm saying? Dead ass.
Okay, I'll take that. Honestly, I was impressed with the fact that the album wasn't old. You know what I'm saying? It didn't sound dated. It actually sounded good. However, I will say that after it being, I didn't realize that it had been 6 years, 5-6 years.
It's been a minute.
Yeah. However, right. Yeah. Yeah. I did not think that this album. First, okay, I will say this. First, salute to him for giving us so much music to consume, because motherfuckers been EPing us to death for the past, I don't know, few months. You know what I'm saying? Really all year, niggas been dropping EP. You know what I'm saying?
They want tour music. They want tour money.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So the fact that he actually gave us 4 EPs and 1 album, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I salute him for that. It seemed like as close as we gonna get to old Wayne is back. It's very little auto-tune. If I heard it, I think only 2 songs he was actually singing on. There's no rock on that hoe, so I appreciate that. However, you could tell that he was going through some shit on this album. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you talking about life-wise?
Yeah, because it was real slow pace. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it was only 4, maybe 5 up-tempo beats on that hoe. He had a sad Zaytoven beat, bro.
Nick said sad Zaytoven.
He had a sad Zaytoven beat, bro. And that was crazy. Like, Zaytoven beats, you know, Zaytoven, Gucci Mane, Jeezy, Future, you know what I'm saying? That whole ATL sound, you know what I'm saying? Trump music. He had a sad Zaytoven beat, bro. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's a damn good sounding album, bro. I like it. Like I said, 3.5, 3.25, I would say, star or mics, whatever you want to say. Standout, of course, is the Kendrick Lamar track, the Swiss Beats track. However, like I said, salute to Philly Beard Trey, my partner from way back. That nigga cheated because we was in the group talking about that whole, it was the all the buzz yesterday online, up and down your timeline and all this.
Yeah.
This nigga cheated, bro. He said he was catching a train on the way to work. And I was like, bro, that album don't sound sad to y'all when it first started off or whatever. He was like, no.
Because he started with the Triple X.
Well, shit, it was just the first track is a skit and his mama's crying and shit. And I'm like, bro, this shit's sad as fuck. It's raining outside. I'm like, god damn. You know what I'm saying? This nigga Trey hit shuffle play on this shit. You know what I'm saying? So L.O. started off sad. He hit the button and then some up-tempo shit came on. I was like, nigga, fuck you cheating. You know what I'm saying?
But you gotta, he didn't really cheat. He kind of robbed himself because there's a emotional roller coaster.
But people put the songs in order for a reason. You know what I'm saying? So that's the move.
It's set like a DJ with the set.
But like I said, you know, salute to my partner Six. You know, he was like, bro, so what you telling me you don't like mood music, perfect? Your life is just so perfect, you can't relate to this shit. I was like, nah, that's not the point. But I'm saying, like, for Wayne to be one of the all-time greats, and he is, for him to be gone for so long, and for him to come back, and this is the mood that you want to set off on your album, he should have came out with a milli. You know what I'm saying? He should have came out snapping on that hoe like he did in the Carter 2. You know what I'm saying?
I felt like, go ahead.
But that's what I'm saying, like snapping, let niggas know, hey, I'm back, and then go into your, you know what I'm saying? Like the album set it for it to be set off. Your mama's crying on track 1, and then track 2, you featuring a dead man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
But it's not about the dead man. What was his mama saying on that intro?
She was crying, talking about how much she loved him and how proud she is of him and all that's fine. But like I said,
bro, game though. But you said his mom was crying, talking about how much he loved him, etc., right?
Right.
So then the next song, he's got a young rising star whose life was taken easily. His mom's been very.
But that's
vocal.
Not the way you set off your album.
I know that's not a way, but that's why I say we both said it's set like a musical. There's a difference between mixtapes and then what people do with albums. Albums are supposed to be like a mastered work piece of art.
Right.
Where mixtapes are raw. He took you on an emotional roller coaster. You know what I'm saying? He set it up, you know what I'm saying, by having in there, you know, the story his mom is talking about him as a kid growing up, all this other stuff and everything else. And then bam, they're dropping the triple X with the hook. And that further kind of expands that move from what you're talking about his mom. And then he starts to bring you back up on the next few tracks before it brings you down. I think it was masterful. You know what I'm saying? The way
I get it. What you're saying is, nobody could say it better, in my opinion. But at the end of the day, like I said, for him to be gone for so long and bring us back in that mind frame, in that mood, I felt like he did it wrong. Like he could have came out that whole snapping and then slowed it down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's just me. Because everybody know Wayne can spit, and this is probably one of his best lyrical albums, you know, of the past decade. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't like Carter 4. Carter 3 was cool, you know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for a milli, you know what I'm saying? Like, but at the end of the day, like I said, this is probably one of his better lyrical albums. Did you hear the Free Weezy album? Well, a couple years ago? It's actually pretty good. But like I said, it's this is probably his best lyrical album of the past decade. You know what I'm saying? But
because the Free Weezy is the one that he dropped on Tidal, right?
I think it was.
Okay, yeah, no, I didn't hear it.
It was actually pretty good though, actually.
Because my pirates didn't have it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga couldn't. That was back when it was hard to pirate that title shit. Now nigga get that shit just like everything else. Nigga, shout out to my Sea Warriors, nigga, pirates.
No. But yeah, so like I said, bro, Wayne did his thing on this album, you know what I'm saying? I like the album, however, like I said, the slow pace of it was like a J. Cole album, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's just my opinion, you know. But salute to Wayne, man. He came back, he did his thing, man. He threw his ring in the he threw his hat in the ring for the album of the year, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people was talking about that, and Wayne is back.
And I'm about to say, in order to be, so this is me and you, not public opinion. This is me and you. I don't give a fuck what everybody else says on Twitter, timelines, what you say in your group chat. This is me and you talking.
Right.
Nigga, don't you feel like in order to be considered album of the year, you have to drop before June? Or is that bad thinking?
No.
Because if your album
it's all about impact.
Okay, I get that. But let's say if I drop an album, we're in September. It really only has 3 months to breathe.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? But let's say if somebody drops an album prior on the first half of the year, and it gets a full 6 months, 7 months to breathe, and it's still audible content. Because if you drop music that's non-recyclable, it means like you listen like a lot of people with the second Kendrick album listen to it once and then it had no repeatable value. No, replayable value.
You talking about the Pimp a Butterfly?
Yeah, the Pimp a Butterfly.
Okay.
So I'm saying like with this Wayne, it's gonna be hot and buzzing for a couple months because it's Wayne. Because people are gonna listen to it one time, and then other people are gonna start talking about songs that they probably never paid attention to.
Right.
And so all of that runs about the first 3 months of an album. So after that 3-month period, now it's on people on their own whether or not this really has something to go back and play, or whether this really, that's where you can really define a classic. Once the buzz is gone from an album, you know what I'm saying, and people start talking about it. I just personally feel that if you want to be considered an album of the year, it's my personal feeling. You know what I'm saying? Outside of whatever the great minds say, you need to drop before the first 6 months of the year, because I think an album needs 6 months to breathe to really feel whether it's great or not.
Well, if you want to qualify then you can say Jay-Z never had an album of the year because he always dropped third quarter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fourth quarter, I should say. But
it doesn't mean he couldn't have album of the year, but his album could be
Mike Jordan.
No, I got you, but I'm saying it doesn't mean he couldn't have an album of the year. It just means he couldn't have an album of the year he dropped in. Let's say if he dropped something fourth quarter of 2018, you know what I'm saying?
You're speaking of the calendar year.
Yeah, calendar year. I'm saying, yeah, calendar year, because I'm saying a project needs at least 6 months to breathe. So if I drop an album in October of 2018, it shouldn't even be fully been able to break it down, you know what I'm saying, until 2019, till probably about March of 2019. Then you can break.
But just because I'm listening to it in March 2019 doesn't mean it wasn't the album of the year in 2018. As long as it came out in 2018, I think it could be qualified as the album of the year. Because
of 2018?
Of 2018, because
what if I drop an album in December? And then
J. Cole did that with Forest Hills Drive.
And it was album of the year of that same year?
Yeah.
That's fucking retarded, bro. There's no way you could break an album down that fast with as much content.
But it was the best album of that year, though.
Yeah, but and then when you're talking about real lyrical people, bro, I had to listen to that Kamikaze, bro. I listened to that Kamikaze 6 times before I think I got all the concepts. And there's still a bunch of schemes in there that I'm not broke down yet. And that Kamikaze been out how long?
A month.
A month. So I'm still eating it, plus I'm eating new shit. So I gotta come back. Because niggas don't understand, there's no way possible that a motherfucker can get every scheme on a 14-track album on one hearing. It's impossible.
Yeah, but you gotta think, like, your method of listening to music isn't how everybody listens to music anymore. People might consume the album once or twice as a whole, and then after that, you're listening to the songs that stood out to you. Not everybody's listening to the album 6 times, you know what I'm saying, to catch everything. Because it's a microwave era that we're in.
Yeah.
People are just listening to what they want to listen to now. That's why people are doing streams and single deals and all of that, you know what I'm saying? They're not listening to the whole album. They're listening to what stood out to them, you know what I'm saying? And, they're making playlists and they're doing all that type of shit, you know what I'm saying? So
that's why I consider motherfucking casual ass rap fans, nigga. Because if you not, nigga, anybody can just rhyme, nigga. You know what I'm saying? If you're not listening for the schemes and see the way niggas put together similes and they metaphor, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck
like
are you
you
listening
said,
to?
the casual fan is not listening. They don't care nothing about that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, nigga, them the niggas that studio albums are for anyways, the casual ass fans, nigga, because they need to be controlled like sheep, nigga.
Right.
Keep dropping mixtapes, nigga. Come on.
Right.
Give me the heat, nigga.
Yeah. So, like I said, salute to Wayne, man. He's doing his thing, man. He came back with a vengeance, man, and I'm proud of him, man. I'm happy for him. First off, he got his freedom, you know what I'm saying? He can do whatever he wants. He's probably gonna come back probably maybe spring next year, you know, like I said, because he has to have, if he kept the same work ethic that he's always had, which I probably do believe, he's probably got a shitload of songs. He can drop mixtapes, he can drop albums, he can do whatever the fuck he wants to do now, you know what I'm saying?
One thing I will give you props for, though, out of all your Wayne hate, is if this nigga...
There's no hate. I'm honest, bro. I am honest, dog. I am honest, bro.
All your fucking Wayne hate, bro. Hey, look, bro. This is the one thing I'm...
Wayne is in my top 10, bro. He's in my top 10. He's like 6 through 10.
Get you with these 6 through 10 niggas.
He's like one of 6 through 10. He's somewhere in there, bro. I'm gonna make a list one day and write it down.
20 niggas in your 6 through 10.
I said 10, nigga. What are you talking about?
Hey, okay, look, Church, bro. One little hate droplet that you dropped, bro. Bro, Wayne gotta get off those fucking drugs, though. That's the one thing I will tell. I can tell, because nigga Wayne used to come in freestyling. Wayne's never been a schemer, but he's been heavily on similes and metaphors.
Punchline.
Yeah, because somewhere mid, I'd probably say about quarter 2, quarter 3, where he really started with punchlines kind of real heavy.
Right.
And that kind of became the thing throughout, you know, he pushed it to Cash Money, etc. But yeah, punchlines, you similes, punchlines, whatever, whichever way you want to do. But he's never been a schemer like a Fabulous or something like that, where he does a 4-bar scheme setup.
Right.
But you know, ends with a nice punch. But what's it called?
Fabulous is my top 2.
Anyway, so
that nigga Fab spits.
No, it's fine. He does spit, nigga. I told you that nigga's got some of the best setups, nigga. His bar setups are nasty, but it takes him 4 bars to get it set up. And you can see when it's coming because he'll take a whole first half of a rhyme just to set up his punch at the end. That's a different conversation, though. But real nigga shit, though, what I will say about Wayne, though, is the nigga need to let the drugs off because you can hear them where them drugs are affecting. Because you can see where he was trying to go and didn't have the mental aptitude to take it there. And then it just kind of falls off short on some of his lines. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you can definitely tell that shit is induced on some of the shit he fucking with.
But you can hear, like,
He might
okay,
got
Mona
permanent brain
Lisa.
damage.
Like, like Mona Lisa.
You don't think,
well, you know you've been having seizures. And
that's
shit,
what I'm saying. You don't think when
yeah.
niggas have seizures, they get brain damage?
Yeah,
Behind that whole nigga, that shit
yeah,
permanent.
yeah.
Nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
But like on Mona Lisa, he had to be sober doing that with Kendrick. And the concept that they put together, like,
Kendrick went to war.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you couldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that bitch.
No, he went to war too, though. He knew he was on the track.
Yeah,
with
he
Kendrick.
did.
He went to war. That's why I was like, yo, Wayne still got it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He did it because, like I said, when that bitch stopped, and I was like, I thought that hoe had Kendrick, so I picked it up, and I was like, never mentioned that. I was like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? Because that whole pause for a good 4 seconds, I was like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I said, he had to be sober doing some shit like that. Salute to one of my, well, I ain't gonna say her name. One of my Facebook friends, he hit me up. It was like, man, you gotta lay off my girl Nikki, but I need to hit her up. It was like, what the fuck was that?
Who menages?
Yeah, like, come on, man. You supposed to be the baddest bitch in the game and all this, and you come on Wayne's highly anticipated album and you sing it. Like, don't nobody want to hear that shit. But I'm gonna leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Something that jumped across my timeline. I guess. Hail to the DPD police chief Renee Hall. She fired Amber Geiger. That bitch is out of here. You know what I'm saying?
That's the second 2 flushes I'm gonna give you of the day, nigga. You jumped off the fence, nigga. Went at the fucking DPD fucking police chief.
They steal some fuck niggas for that shit. But I'm saying they fired her.
Did you see the statement that came with it? The reason why she waited, she always intended on firing. The reason why she waited so long is she thought that would sway some of the opinion of the people that were doing the investigation, so they waited till they were staging the investigation. You know what I'm saying? So black people can be political too, you know what I'm saying, and make chess moves. So she made a fantastic chess move. You know what I'm saying? I still would dig her down. She need a little bit more booty, but I would still give her that meat. You know what I'm saying? Package unwrapped. You know what I'm saying?
Got stopped by a lady cop. Yeah, but it was still some fuck shit though, honestly.
There's a lot of politics to that whole situation where there shouldn't be, what I will say, but I do, you know what I'm saying, respect them for, you know what I'm saying, going ahead and terminating that chick. You know what I'm saying? So now she's going to be out there George Zimmerman for money.
The hell no, bro. That's
going to be making little dolls and shit.
I wish a bitch would. Okay, let's see. What else jumped out across the nigga timeline? You said, remember we talked about Roy Lee and Yellow Bees and that feud that they had going on. Roy Lee got shot the other day.
About time.
Yeah, no. They said he got caught at the gas station while he was on Facebook Live.
Still in the Grove? That nigga in the Grove again.
I don't let me lie to you. I know nothing about either one of them boys.
Yeah, Roy Lee from the Grove.
But anyway, like I said, I told you the shit was gonna go to the street, and Yellow Beezy is somewhere at number 3 on the fucking Billboard right now, nigga. So it wasn't him. Yeah. I told you it was gonna be a nigga. And hey, I don't want to speculate or put nothing out there. I don't know who it was, but I mean, y'all been going back and forth publicly. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I don't even think BZ had anything to do with that. More than likely, it could have just been. There's a lot of shit going on, anyways.
Yeah, but I'm saying though, the perception. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga could have got himself shot. Nigga trying to get some attention. You know what I'm saying?
I hope not,
nigga.
Bro.
Yellow BZ hot right now, nigga. Well, I've seen niggas.
But they in 2 different lanes. One's a comedian and one is a rapper.
And Roy Lee was actually out there for a minute, very popular, bro. Because remember he had a beef with Boosie. I was about to say because he had that little beef with Lil Boosie, and I know his ratings went up. He damn near went viral on that situation. Was all over World Star when World Star was World Star. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it is what it is. Nigga still, that nigga looked like a motherfucking a vulture to me, like a human vulture. That nigga got that big long Jewish nose, bro.
Get the fuck out of here.
Roy Lee stupid, bro.
Yeah. You stupid. This nigga said a vulture nose.
That nigga dude look like you know that little cartoon vulture? He would be walking around trying to catch a dead carcass.
You say you look like the man from Lord of the Rings?
Look looking at.
You stupid. Fucking stupid.
Shit.
But anyway, man, hope he's alright, man. You know, healing up, man. You know, like I said, just keep your eye on keep your eyes open, keep your head on the swivel, man. Motherfuckers, it's a big hating ass city. Everybody know that, bro. Niggas don't want to see you shine. You know what I'm saying? Regardless to
stay off of John West, nigga. You won't get shot.
Shit, just in general, my nigga.
No, where you got hit at for real though? You know where he was at?
No, I didn't catch all the details. He said he was at the gas station or at the store or something. And, you know, niggas ran up on him or whatever. You know
nigga, let me ask you a question, bro. Why in every hood is the hangout place, nigga, the corner store?
I mean, it be like that sometimes, bro.
Well, why? You know, I never thought about it. It just came to my mind.
Because that's where it's usually smack dab in the middle of the hood that everybody go there.
Because every hood you go to, if you want to know what's going on, nigga be like, bro, let's just hit the corner store. And niggas will be 50 deep at the corner store, nigga.
Yeah, nigga. 9 times out of 10, you gonna see at least 3-4 people that you know up in there.
Yeah, they'll come out talking about no Lord and everybody buying 5-cent fucking 9-liter packs, nigga.
It's some Funyuns and some Red Hot Cheetos.
And every state and every hood, bro, what I noticed is the more I be fucking traveling, bro, nigga, you can go to every why is MLK always in the hood though?
Yeah.
Why they always put wherever Martin Luther King at, nigga, you can ride to a car wash, nigga, and on the Sunday everybody kicking at that bitch in every city and every hood, bro. Everybody hang out off of MLK, bro. Yeah. That shit is crazy, bro.
Yeah, it's always like that. It's always normally in a urban area. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so like I said, salute to Roy Lee, man. Hopefully he get well soon, man. What else you want to say? I guess we could talk about inmate NN7687.
Nigga, Logic?
No.
Nigga, what's that?
This nigga here.
Oh, nigga. Bro, nigga. I can't believe they gave a nigga 3 to 10, bro.
What kind of sentence is that?
I mean, the nigga 70. That's a life sentence. Pretty much because he was already sick.
No, he's 82.
82. That's a life sentence, nigga. They basically say you're gonna die within 3 to 10 years, nigga. Pretty much gave him a life sentence, bro, for that shit, bro. I thought real nigga shit though. I thought he would get one of them probations or some shit, house arrest type shit that famous people get.
Yeah.
To actually see him get walked away in cuffs 3 to 10 is fucking. And what's funny is I believe he did it though, but I was kind of sad to see him get arrested because no matter what,
you wasn't no sadder than this nigga here.
Yeah.
That nigga was sad, no, my nigga.
When I sit back and think about the situation, he's an 80-year-old fucking man, but he done a lot for the black community. Well, for me as a father,
he talked down. He talked down on black folks, man. He had a lot of skeletons in his fucking.
He had a lot of skeletons in his closet, but it's hard to see him outside of I see him as a kid growing up. It's hard for me to see Bill Cosby outside of anybody except for fucking Heathcliff Huxtable.
That's fine.
Because when I see arrested, I don't see Bill Cosby getting arrested. I see Heathcliff Huxtable getting arrested.
That's fine.
You know what I'm saying? So to me, nigga, it was, it's fucked up.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I seen a lot of motherfuckers flip. You know what I'm saying? When they saw that fucking mugshot video. I mean mugshot.
Flip as in flip out?
Like flip as in no, they was talking shit. You know what I'm saying? They was one of the Me Too subscribers.
And then when they seen him go
and then
down,
when they seen him getting ushered out in handcuffs and they seen the sad ass fucking mugshot, then all of a sudden, I feel bad for fucking Bill Cosby. He was America's dad. Fuck all that shit, my nigga. Like, he admitted to doing this shit. Maybe
shit.
Not all of them motherfuckers. It might not have been all
the
60
nigga
of
on
them.
the stand was like, I like to drug women and watch them sleep. That's some creepy shit.
You know what I'm saying? So he admitted to doing this shit, some of this shit, bro. Like I said, not all of them, but
real talk.
And you cannot tell me because they did. What if there was no statute of limitations? They'd have killed Bill Cosby right there on the witness stand, bro, because he had 60 fucking accusers. Now, like I said, let's say 50% of them, so that's 30. That's still a lot of fucking rape. You know what I'm saying?
I think he did all of it.
But yet still, regardless, my nigga, like everybody can't have the same. Everybody can't have the same lie. You know what I'm saying?
That is true.
But at the end of the day, like I said, if he would have got off of this Andrea Constance looking man looking woman, then it would have been 59 other people, or like I said, 29 other people if you want to say 50%, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So they was going to get his ass regardless, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? And everybody talk about, oh, it's a conspiracy, they just trying to ruin his legacy because he wanted to buy NBC. Where is the fact in that? That ain't nothing but a rumor. Yeah. Where is the fact that he tried to buy NBC?
That also shows you how fucking easy it is to fucking dissuade opinions. And we were talking about that last time, how you know, with all these artists when they come out, how easy it is just to start dropping jewels. Because nigga, people are really fucking cheap. Like 90% of the world is fucking cheap. You say the right thing enough and get enough people to say it, everybody's not gonna do research, so they'll just take it as a grain of salt. Exactly. But back to what you were saying, bro, I agree with you 100%, nigga. It is weird how people were flipping. Because I saw people flipping and were like, yo, they should lock him up. And then when he actually got convicted, they were like, oh my God, I can't believe they did it. I was one of the people, bro, I'm not gonna lie, from the very beginning, I was like, nigga, I really don't want to know. He's so fucking old, I don't want to know the truth. That shit, because you remember we talked about it, and I was like, nigga, well, it was different times, different eras. It was shocking to me when they had the trial and he came out and was like, I like to drug women and watch them sleep. Nigga, you pretty much confirmed everything.
People act like they didn't hear that shit.
That shit was, hey, like, bro, up until then, I was with Bill Cosby when he said, I was like, bro, now you was a creepy nigga, bro.
Yeah, what I'm saying, bro,
like, that shit swayed the nigga.
Like, come on, man, where's Camille at when all this shit is going on?
Bro,
is she wiping the sweat off of their foreheads and shit? What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, nigga, that is some creepy ass shit, bro.
The proof was in the pudding.
Nigga, Jello.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be honest, dog. Like, hey, I watched the Cosby Show just like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, my nigga. Like, and everybody, you know, they coming out with these memes. They put out pictures of I don't know their real names. So, you know, Chandra, Vanessa, and, you know, Miss Huxtable and all them. They say, oh, he didn't rape these beautiful women, but he wanted to rape these ugly white women and blah, blah, blah. I was like, my nigga, how many times you see a motherfucker with an ugly white woman at the grocery store, at the gas station? You know what I'm saying? Let's just be honest. And they ain't raping them. They married them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So stop it, bro. Like, motherfucker, you like what you like, or shit, you prey on the weak. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, so
more than likely he picked.
Because I guarantee you run up on Keisha Pulley, she gonna put them paws on you.
No, not that. But if you did something like that, Felicia Rashad, bro, she got enough power, nigga, to take you out.
Yeah.
So you gonna do it? He picked people who were weak, didn't have a voice, and no connection.
Speaking of, you know what I'm saying? Speaking of Felicia Rashad, middle finger salute to Ahmad Rashad, because I seen an old picture of fucking Felicia Rashad when she was younger. Nigga. Her and Debbie Allen, because you know they sisters.
Yeah.
Nigga. I tell you, bro.
Yeah, they fine motherfucker.
Nigga. Ooh.
Why did you give him a middle finger salute?
Because he let her go back in the day. They got divorced by the time she was doing the Cosby Show.
But no, I didn't think. I thought they were, because nigga, he was still married to her when he was doing
in
the NBA.
No, he wasn't. He was in the NFL and all that shit, and then they got divorced, and she, you know, went on to do her thing. But they had been divorced forever. She just never changed her name.
I don't feel like Googling any nigga, so I'll take your word
you know,
for now.
Yeah, yeah. But at the end of the day, like I said, that nigga let a die.
I lied, nigga. I lied, nigga.
Niggas love to slander me, goddamn. Let me be great.
Nigga, we about to see.
But they've been divorced forever though.
Nigga changed it. Give me a year.
I can't give you a year, nigga. We was kids. We was kids. I tell you that.
Give me a year.
We were kids.
Yes. Okay. Put it within the 3-year range.
In the 80s.
All right, man. No, nigga, that's a 10-year range. 85, 88.
I didn't go to public school. But yeah, bro. Like I said, Bill Cosby is a dirty old man. We was having a conversation at dinner the other day. Me and my parents and my old man, he was trying to justify the shit or whatever. My mom and we was basically on his ass like none of that shit makes any sense. He admitted the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he did.
But you know, black people, you know, they want to ride for who they want to ride for. I guess, man, it is what it is. But speaking of black people, let's talk about must-see TV. There's a movie coming out called The Hate U Give, which is, you know, an acronym for Thug. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
The trailer?
That came from Tupac.
Yeah. Well, not he got it from somebody else, but anyway.
No, Pac.
Bro, he did not come up with that.
With the Thug shit?
Thug Life. Look, but anyway,
who else invented Thug Life?
Bro, I don't know who Pac got it from, but he didn't make the shit up.
Why couldn't he have made it up?
Bro, stop.
No, I'm just saying, who else was saying Thug Life before that?
The people that he got it from. Who? Bro, he was a fucking performing arts student in Brooklyn, and now all of a sudden he comes back and wants to be a thug in fucking Oakland.
No, but there's a difference though. Nigga, he wasn't saying thug the way that we think of thug. He took thug and turned it into an analogy.
But he was actually being a thug.
No, but I'm saying like,
ask Orlando.
Nigga, I'm not talking about his actions. I'm talking about the tattoo. nigga, in the meaning of who else has ever took the word thug and broke it down to the hate you gave? Little infants fucks everybody. No, nigga, that was his acronym. Quit stealing this nigga. You got so much hatred for Tupac, bro. You gonna refuse to give this nigga props for anything. Oh, he was a
So you think he didn't hang around other intelligent people?
No, but I'm just trying to say, nigga, that was his acronym he made up. I never heard anybody else break
Do
down.
you have the ocular proof for that, though?
But the problem is you can't prove nobody else.
So how can you prove it? So how am I wrong?
I have him on tape saying that you have nobody else in the world who ever broke that analogy.
Everybody's seen that video, but I'm saying...
Yeah, that's what I'm trying. Give me one resident piece of evidence of someone else ever saying that acronym ever.
Is he going to record the conversation that he had? He was like, damn, my nigga, I like that shit. I'm going to use that shit. Can I use that shit? I'm going to use that shit. Matter of fact, I'm going to tattoo that shit across my stomach with a bullet, and I'm going to make that hoe with my album cover, and that's what people going to know me for.
No, stop it, man. The point is, he made it up and you hate him because he did.
I ain't hating him. I'm just
you
saying.
Are hating. What you're saying right now is hating.
No, you took it, whatever, and said that I'm hating. I'm saying that everybody knows
you're automatically assuming
that's not hating. It's a fact. But like I said,
it's a fact that he made it up, that he took it from somebody.
Can we get back to the movie?
No.
Is this not the barbershop?
No, because I'm trying to figure something. We having some barbershop conversation right now, nigga.
Fuck Jesse Jackson.
Nigga, this is more like a barbecue, nigga, because you getting grilled today. You know what I'm saying, nigga? I'm trying to figure out, nigga, how can you prove that he got it from somebody else?
Because
you gotta prove it, I don't.
That's the way of the world.
That's not the way of the world, nigga. Without proof, nigga, everything is just a hate.
So your proof.
That's the world we in. The proof is the video, because unless somebody
else made it up right there on smack on the spot. That's what he made up,
bro. The same way you go to motherfucking, the same way that you go to copyright something is, nigga, you have to prove nobody else made up what you did prior to.
So a video proves that you made it, right?
Yeah, because he's the first one that has audible.
So people don't steal ideas and
people steal ideas all the time, but the problem is proving it.
Okay.
Because in that form, I can tell you everything that you say about anything, somebody else said it first. Anytime you give anybody credit, I can just do it without having to have
video or audio is the proof, all the proof
of anything.
That you need.
Okay, in them rights, everything Jay-Z ever said, he got it from somebody else. Every rhyme he got, he stole from somebody else.
Nothing ever happens behind the scenes. So there's, if it don't happen on video or if it don't have audio proof of it, it doesn't happen.
What I'm saying is the way that you were so reckless with it, I can just come and discredit Jay-Z.
How was I reckless? How was I reckless?
Because
I gave Tupac the credit, but I said he probably got it from somebody else.
Okay, and I'll give Jay-Z the credit, but he got every rhyme he got from somebody else. I'm saying Jay-Z, I give Jay-Z credit, but he stole every one of his rhymes from somebody else.
That's fine. Can we go back to the movie?
Go ahead, jump in.
So anyway, like I said, the movie is a dope ass movie or whatever. It's a story you probably heard a million times. A young black boy gets killed by a white cop. But at the end of the day, like I said, the way that they put the shit together is told, I guess, from the perspective of his little girl, one of his best friends who happened to be there with him the night that he got killed or whatever. I'm telling you, and I'm telling the world, all the black people that, you know, are listening and probably going to listen 6 months from now, don't go see that movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like 12 Years a Slave. It's just like, what's a Nat Turner movie? You know what I'm saying? It's going to piss you off. You know what I'm saying? So don't go see it.
Yeah.
Support it, but I'm just saying, like, take a few days off of work. You know what I'm saying? Stay at home. And don't put any of the negativity that you get from that movie into the universe, because it's gonna make you mad than a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And that's just being honest. I don't know who is the producer or the director of the movie, but you know, salute to them, because it's something that the youth needs to see. You know, us, we already know the story. You know what I'm saying? But I think young folks are moved, because it's happening to a lot of young folks. And the fact that this is about a young high school student or a young man or whatever, you know what I'm saying, and it affects them, like, honestly, like I said, just take some time off to watch that movie and digest it and keep your thoughts to yourself, because it's going to piss you off. I'm just being honest with you, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Alabama is fucking killing Louisiana. Look, they schedule these cupcake-ass SEC tournament games or whatever.
They just drop in, they got married in 85 and divorced in 2001.
You said what?
Felicia Shaw and Ahmad Rashad got married in 85 in the middle of the Cosby run. And then they got divorced in 2001, which is, they were married the whole time they inside NBA Jack. Tell you, sir, you can't fuck with me, nigga. I do my research.
I don't give a fuck.
You can't fuck with me, nigga. I do my research.
I don't give a fuck. Regardless to he divorced her, nigga. He's stupid as fuck.
Yeah, she was 50.
I don't give a fuck. Felicia Rashad is still fine. You just seen in the Drake video.
I wouldn't fuck Drake Felicia Rashad, but I would fuck Creed Felicia Rashad.
She was in. Oh yeah, she was his mother.
Yeah, and I would give her.
Was she his biological mother?
No, that was he had cheated on her and had a baby outside the third. But that was his. She went and got a stepmom. I guess you could say. Yeah. But once again, I would have gave her that Zohan treatment. What? What's wrong with these? What's wrong with these?
Not the Zohan video.
That's what I say for any old chick you fuck with, nigga. I'm giving her the Zohan award. What's wrong with these? Nigga, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Nigga,
okay.
I don't know how we had a podcast, nigga. I'm not eating, nigga.
Nigga, you been dropping shit all day. Your equilibrium is fucked
nigga,
up,
that
nigga.
back, nigga. My shit, nigga, nerve. It's permanent nerve. Yeah, the pills and fucking that nerve damage, nigga, shit.
Yeah, but okay. I'm a sports addict, sports junkie. I grew up watching wrestling. I know who Bret Hart is.
Yeah.
Bret the Hitman Hart, my nigga. I know who Brett Favre is. You know what I'm saying?
Who?
Exactly, Brett Favre. You know how you spell Brett Favre? It's Favre.
Yeah.
We've been pronouncing it wrong for years. But anyway,
nigga, I've been
something
saying
about
Brett
Favre. But it's spelled Favre.
You've been saying Favre?
That's the way it's spelled, but it's pronounced Favre for whatever reason.
Yeah, because the V is silent.
Bro, you're saying Brett Favre.
Yeah, Favre.
But it's spelled Favre.
Yeah, Favre. But it's
what I'm saying. But why did you flip the letters? But anyway, so I know who Brett Favre is. I know who Bret Hart is.
Are you saying Favre?
Favre. Who the fuck is Brett Kavanaugh?
Oh, from the famous Kavanaugh sisters?
You stupid.
I don't got a fucking clue, nigga.
He's one of them Supreme Court niggas or something, like he's on.
Oh, Kavanaugh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, nigga.
He's been up and down the
bro.
fucking.
That nigga is the illest. He's the about raper in the world, nigga. What are you talking about? That nigga raped the nigga with the Yale. He said, nigga, I started.
But I went to Yale.
Hey,
I went to Yale.
Did you hear when he told his story? That nigga sounded like Drake, nigga. He said, I started from the bottom, now I'm here.
Yeah, but
he said, I came from the hardest life that you could ever come from, and I went to Yale Law School and raped a bitch on the way.
I drink beer. I drink beer. I can't say that I drink enough beer that I remember raping a bit, but I drink beer. I was like, bro, this nigga here is tripping, dog.
Yeah, Kavanaugh's a scumbag.
Yeah, but these niggas, they trying their hardest to get him in the Supreme Court justice or whatever it is. He's like a judge or some shit. Like,
no, that's the candidate for the empty Supreme Court spot that fucking, he's the person that Trump trying to get in.
Of course.
They're trying the hardest to get him the fuck out of there.
Yeah, well, listen to this.
You're right. I thought so. I got into Yale Law School. Check out the big brain on Brad. It's the #1 law school in the country. You're a smart motherfucker, that's right.
That's really
I had
funny.
no connections there. I got there by busting my tail.
My
Me and Vincent called you boys at breakfast. Sorry about that. Did you have it? Beer. I still like beer. You mind if I have some of your tasty beverage to wash? And sometimes I had too many beers, but I did not drink beer to the point of blacking out, and I never sexually assaulted anyone.
Yes, you did! Brett is warm, friendly, unassuming. He's the nicest person.
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration?
Classic Pulp Fiction, boy.
It is.
But yeah, like I said, bro, he's been all over fucking the CNN and all in the motherfucking nigga. When I go in the break room, bro, I like to have motherfucking sports on there or motherfucking what's the stock exchange or something, you know what I'm saying, on there. People been watching golf or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
But nigga, I do not want to sit there and watch a motherfucking Brett Kavanaugh being grilled in the motherfucking witness stand. Like, I don't want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he did the shit. He can't be Supreme Court justice. End of the fucking day. You know what I'm saying?
They
bang your gavel.
Yeah, church.
That's it, my nigga. Like, what the fuck are we with the debate? You know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn, man. That shit's stupid as fuck to me. You know what I'm saying? Brett Kavanaugh. I'm like, my nigga, stop it, bro. I hate that shit, my nigga. But
yeah, I'm tired. I wish they would just hurry up and pick, let the nigga in or not, because I'm tired of seeing this shit too.
Yeah. But I thought that shit was funny, that little mashup they did. It's been going on. I woke up this morning and saw that whole nigga. I was laughing.
Early in the morning.
Yeah.
Out here in the kitchen.
You know what I hate about being an adult, bro? Like, you can't sleep in no more. Like, if you
with kids.
it's just in general, like, you know, shit, even with waking up without a kid, nigga, I still wake up early and was like, damn, because I'm used to getting up, you know, I'd be at work at 7 and shit. You know what I'm saying? So then I woke up this morning fully fucking energized and like, nigga, nothing to do right now. Nigga start making up his bed and shit. You know what I'm saying? They like shit, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Doing adult shit sucks, my dude.
That's how I started realizing I was getting fucking old. Nigga, come 9 o'clock, nigga, I'd be out fucking partying. I just start yawning out the blue, like, damn, nigga, it's bedtime.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, what do you want to do? Nigga, I know my girl hate my guts because every weekend she be sending me little things like, hey, you want to do this on the weekend? No, nigga, I want to stay in the house and go to sleep at a reasonable time.
Right.
Nigga, that's the fucking shit I want to do. She be like, I know she think I'm bored as fuck. She caught me about 4 years too late, nigga, because turn up Villain is no longer. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to turn down the stack.
The segue then. Is it really being boring or is it that you've already lived already?
That's good, I already lived. I be telling
what I'm saying.
I be telling this shit all the time. She be like, hey, let's go do, bro. I done been to every club in Dallas with 3 different names.
Right.
Saying that, nigga, in my
that's
life,
all they do. One of them closed down. Nigga, they gonna change that blue to Club Niggas to Club Shiznit.
Yeah,
I done Club Shiznit, now it's all down. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I done bought all the fucking sections. I done motherfucking drank all the beer, all the liquor, bought the liquors. I done been to every strip club and look at all the naked bitches, clap ass and take my money. I done did every fucking, I done did every fucking thing that you can do. And I tell all the time, bro, I don't want to do anything in Dallas. I have a game plan. I take 2 trips a year, right. You know what I'm saying, out the fucking country. There is nothing in America that fucking excites me. I'm not trying to go to fucking Miami Beach, nigga, and walk around on the beach all day and pay $200 to get in a fucking club. I could have paid $10 to get into a Dallas.
Right.
Nigga, there is not, I'm trying to go fucking England, you know, Brazil. That's it. You want me to do something, nigga, holla at me, nigga. We can stack up some change, nigga. We go to the fucking hotel, get the all-inclusive joint, and go ride around the city somewhere. You know what I'm saying? In a different country. But, nigga, there is nothing, nigga, that excites me by here. So, nigga, that be our internal fight, nigga. She always want, oh, my friend doing this. All right, go.
Yeah.
Like, I don't gotta go. And she think I'd be upset because I'd be like, go by yourself. It's not that I have fun, nigga. It's that I've supported all my homies doing all kinds of different shit. You know what I'm saying? If I go out, it's probably a birthday party because I'm gonna come show up for a nigga B-day party. That's about it.
And as you get older, it's not parties no more, it's dinners.
Pretty much.
I mean, everybody knows Dallas is a big, small ass city. You know what I'm saying? It's only so much you can do. And once you've done everything 4 or 5 times, I moved away and was gone for 6 years and come back and I've done everything 4 or 5 times again.
Exactly.
It's just a fact. But at the same time, new experiences with other people is what new memories is what I've
been into.
Try to, gauge it as, you know what I'm saying? So I can do the same thing 4 or 5 times. But if I haven't done it with that one person, then I guess it's better. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it is what it is. I get called boring, but it's like, my nigga, like at this point, like what else is there to do? You know what I'm saying? But every now and then you sprinkle in something new, like painting with a twist or a panic room or escape.
See, all that shit I'm down for. Don't ever, the shit I be like, don't ever.
Like we're going to the club, like
that's why I tell my girl all the time. Like she sent this other day, she sent me this thing. Somebody throwing like a house party, like a 1990s style house party. Nigga, I don't want to go to a fucking house party.
Right.
I'm 36-year-old. I don't want to go to no fucking house party with a bunch of people I don't fucking know, feeling uncomfortable in somebody else's house. You know what I'm saying?
If it's a concept house party, I can fuck with that.
You can, I can't. Nigga, don't holler at me. Like I told you, bro, I like doing one thing, getting out the fucking country, nigga. Holler at me when we go, like, and I have no problem with her going. That's why she be, oh, you don't want to go. I'm like, no, nigga, you go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling. You go and let me know how it was. Do your hustle, nigga. I be at the house chilling, stacking bread. I love stacking bread, nigga.
Yeah. Cause no better feeling.
Peep game, bro. Cause you know I be out a lot anyway.
You used to be.
Yeah, no, but I mean like out to eat out a lot.
Oh,
So this last month, we ain't even out of September yet, bro. We still got another week left. Or where we at? What's today? 29? So we got 2 more days left. But long story short, I cut drinking out this month.
You saved a lot of money doing that.
Yeah, nigga, I did the math, bro. Because normally, nigga, I like going out. I'm a social drinker.
That's like $400.
No, I saved $760 this month.
So that's a lot of drinking.
Yeah, because it also stopped me from eating out, so it started saving more money. Because what happens is, I like to drink, but I'm a social drinker. I'm not just gonna sit around the house drinking like an alcoholic.
Right.
So nigga, I'll be like, hey, let's go get something to eat. You know what I'm saying? We eating and we drinking and running up a tab. You know what I'm saying? And my Chase thing has a diagram, so it shows you every month how much I spend on gas. You know what I'm saying? I'm an analytics nigga, so I look at all the numbers. So I'm looking at the numbers, nigga. Not only did my beer fucking, from going to clubs and bars and all that shit drip. You know what I'm saying? Because I wasn't going out. You know what I'm saying? My money drips. So I'll send $160 extra in my pocket. I'm looking at my bank account, got some extra money, nigga, straight in savings. You know what I'm saying, nigga? I might never start drinking again.
She snatched that debit card. Give me my money.
Look at that. Yeah. Nigga, I could have, off that $760, nigga, that's a goddamn Cancun round trip.
That's a half a mortgage payment right there.
Church. You know what I'm saying? So, nigga, off of that, nigga, I do 2 months of that, nigga. I might slide in 3 vacations a year, nigga, if I stop drinking out. You know what I'm saying?
I'll be honest, we watch too many sports to be out too much not to drink every now and then.
Nigga, but we went to the fight, nigga. Did I drink at the Canelo fight?
No, you did, but I'm saying it's hard to not do that, though.
No, it was easy, and you know what's funny? Nigga, I had the cheapest. Normally, when we go watch a fight, nigga, my tab be about $60, $70, because we be there while killing beers. Plus food and beer and everything else be $60, $70.
You notice I didn't eat. I ate before I got there.
Yeah, you were smart. And you know how I am whenever I start drinking, nigga, I start buying everybody shots. So my tab be hot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And nigga, my tab was $16 for that Canelo fight.
Mine was less than that because I was drinking beer.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying, nigga. That shit was so, nigga, I can go out more.
Yeah, you trying to hurry up and pay that tab before she realized that there ain't enough on that hoe, nigga.
Exactly, nigga. I was
Run
like,
this, hurry up.
But it was a common thing. But what's the other day? We went somewhere else too, nigga. I thought we went to watch another fight or some shit.
I can't remember.
When I wasn't drinking, but I know I went with Lamont and them because I got a new spot downtown called Frankie's. Nigga, shout out to Frankie's, nigga, best bar in Dallas right now.
Nigga, you drinking Sprite? What the fuck you saluting the bar for?
Nah, cause I'm being honest, nigga, they got like lounge chairs in there. So
nigga drinking straight cranberry juice. Hell, man.
Nigga, but every time I go watch the fight with him, cause I used to go.
Nigga, kidneys pure.
Yeah, nigga, we used to go watch the fight on Fridays. I mean, go watch the football Sundays all Sunday. I'd be at Pluckers, 3 different spots. Nigga, come out of there $200-$300 a tab, nigga, for a whole day worth of drinking and eating.
Nigga, that's one spot I ain't been in a while. Pluckers.
Yeah, Pluckers used to be my spot, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Cause I hate, watching the game in the house. You know what I'm saying? But I'm getting more adjusted to it. Anyway, I go, nigga save you shitload of money, nigga. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Not drinking, nigga. I might stay with that. If I pick back up drinking, I'm only gonna drink in the house, nigga.
Yeah, I feel you on that, bro. Shit. Let's see, another must-see TV thing. Have you seen the Taste video, Tiger, and one of the Migo niggas? I don't never know which one it is.
Oh, you talking about the ooh?
Yeah, have you seen the video?
Yeah.
My God, they took it back to their fucking BET Uncut days, nigga.
Oh, yeah.
So much ass in that video, nigga. I clicked the link, somebody sent the link, nigga. And I clicked that whole nigga. I got an office with a door, nigga, where that always stays cracked, nigga. I was in my field of shame, nigga. I went to the back. Nigga, I was in the stairwell watching this whole nigga. Like, nigga, I was like, nigga, I can get arrested with fucking pornography. You know, nigga. I was like, nigga, it was so much ass in that video, nigga. I was like, God damn, nigga.
You was knocking on the door from the inside of the house.
Nigga, shit, I had just got my phone back a couple days ago, nigga. I had to take that bitch to get fixed, nigga. That bitch that got wet, nigga. I was trying to lick the phone when I seen that fucking video, nigga. Nigga, I was in that hoe, nigga. Taste. You know what I'm saying?
That video was stupid.
Yo, I'm talking about, nigga, it's bitches everywhere on that hoe, nigga. Like, for real. Another thing, that you seen the X-Men, the new X-Men Dark Phoenix trailer?
No.
It comes out Valentine's Day next year. It's weird because they went back in time for X-Men First Class, right?
Yeah.
And ever since then, all of the movies have been, the only person that's been real time is Wolverine because he can't age or die, but somehow he died. But anyway,
he aged in that anyway, but yeah.
So there's never been a young Wolverine. He's been him for that long.
Yeah.
But so they go back in time. This is Phoenix. You know who Phoenix is, Jean Grey, when she got resurrected. But it's okay. This is where I'm confused at because you probably read the comic books. You know what I'm saying? But Jean Grey was Jean Grey. That's how she was introduced to us. When she died or sacrificed herself for the team, she was resurrected as Phoenix, and she had the evil in her, right?
Yeah.
But this is the origin of Phoenix.
Talking about that she was a kid when they first discovered
but
powers.
She's evil. So I'm like, how the fuck did evil Phoenix become Jean Grey, who was good, but then turn into Phoenix? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's where my confusion is. And you have to sit there and watch the movies like twice to get everything or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But That's where I'm confused at, but it looked like it's gonna be a good ass movie though. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't even seen the trailer for that hoe.
It's some dope shit in there. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, I've been watching the Kim Kardashian porn tape all week.
no,
We were talking about it last week. That shit kind of reminded me. I was like, shit.
you was trying to recreate that, huh?
Nah.
This can't take no dick from that video.
No, she can't.
You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Speaking of another fake body bitch.
That's the type of bitch you won't go.
Nah, I hate that.
Huh? That's how niggas the self-esteem be so fucking high. Nigga be hitting bitches who can't take no fight.
I get it, but that shit's annoying after a while. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's why nigga hit it like this with your mouth full.
no, that bitch gonna pass out. But speaking of the fake body bitch, remember we had the debate last week or whatever, who started it, her and Nicki.
Yeah.
Nicki Minaj is trying to mature.
So she's getting her fake body removed?
No, she's trying to reunite the dolls. You know what I'm saying?
Who are the dolls?
Cash Doll, Asian Doll, all the dolls. They've been beefing with each other. Or
Did
whatever.
they used to be a group?
No.
Oh, I was about to say, I thought
Cash Doll.
Cash Doll was the original, wasn't she?
The sexiest one by far.
The thickest. I won't say sexiest.
The chocolate drop. But anyway, she was like, nah, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? The bitch stole my swag. It is what it is. Nothing to talk about. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it's funny how, and like I said, I'm not gonna bash Nicki because the motherfucker was all in my inbox talking about I be going too hard on her. But at the end of the day, it's the truth though. How is she trying to reunite girls and all she do is bash girls for doing, for taking her shine or whatever? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just funny as hell to me.
You think Cash Doll better than her?
Who's that?
Asian Doll. Bad bitch.
Yeah.
No.
That's a bad picture.
Cash Doll thicker, bro.
That's a bad picture.
Yeah, Asian Doll bad, bro.
But but at the end of the day, like I said, I just think that's funny how she trying to reunite the women in hip hop, but all she do is take shots at the other women in hip hop. But we don't have to go too in depth on that.
Yeah.
It just is what it is. It's funny. I thought she was just doing that Queen Radio shit for her album.
No, that's her podcast. It's
Right.
Queen Radio.
Yeah. So me salute to her.
They're fucking famous people, bro. They got it easy.
You know who? Man,
You know how hard it is to build a fan base, bro?
Yeah. Obviously. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I want to say famous people got it easy because it's like, yo,
Because they already
that's like
have
football
people.
players who want to be rappers, bro.
Yeah.
If they drop an album, niggas will just listen to it because they watch you playing football, not because you had talent and you grinded. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. This nigga fumbled. You can't fumble in the end zone. Like, once you cross that line, that's it. But, yeah, I agree with you. It's hard to start for a nigga out of nowhere, especially with a nigga that has no social media presence. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, speaking of social media, bro, who is taking these real-time obituary pictures from people? Like, you ever see them pictures, like, on Instagram? You see that shit? It was a bad snap, and a nigga caught that hoe and ran it in. You ever see the videos where niggas be, I wish I could just pull them up right now, but it's time-consuming or whatever, like, motherfuckers have these pictures and they be in awkward-ass positions or whatever, like, you'll see a picture and nigga be like, you know what I'm saying? Or a nigga be, if he on the patio, he holding on to the shit, you know what I'm saying, looking away and shit, or a nigga doing this type of shit here, you know what I'm saying? Like, who was taking these pictures of these niggas? You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's the shit I be guessing and wondering too.
I be like, nigga, what and then, like I said, it was a cat I went to school with, RIP to him. He just passed away, and there was a picture going around, everybody, posting, oh, I miss my nigga, such and such, RIP, blah, blah, blah. In my head, I was like, bro, that looks like it should have been, it was meant to be an obituary picture. That shit's just weird to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I gotta start taking better pictures, because when I die, I don't want to have an ugly ass picture of me out there, you know what I'm saying, like that. And I've never in my life taken a good picture, in my opinion. So I gotta step my picture game up. But I just be wondering, when people be out and about and moving and all this, they showing off their outfits and all that, who is taking these pictures of people?
Yeah.
That's what I'm wondering, because I don't have no photographer. It just be me taking these ugly ass selfies where you can see my big ass nose, you know what I'm saying, and what I'm thinking. At the time, I hate taking pictures, bro. But it is what it is. I just noticed a trend of motherfuckers be having dope ass fucking profile pictures and avatars and shit. I'll be like, my shit ain't never that good. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas probably just picked that shit out. You know what I'm saying? He was like, hell.
Yeah. But I just be wondering, like, who be taking these fucking pictures of niggas and shit. You know what I'm saying? My son be taking some good ass pictures though. Like, one day he was in the back seat playing with my phone. He took a picture of his shoes. And I posted, I was like, shit, I guess he like his shoes. He wanted y'all to see him. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Salute to Squirm. He was the star of the podcast last week.
Yeah.
Fat Joe. Fat Joe was on Sway this past week, nigga.
Again? Fat Joe be on Sway a lot.
I've never seen him on Sway, I don't think. But
he do a lot of interviews. He does way too many interviews for a nigga who don't drop that much music.
Right, but he's acting. He's in the movie Night School or whatever, so that's what he's really promoting or whatever.
Yeah.
But he was telling his story, bro. Like that nigga's like the hip hop Aesop. Damn.
Aesop.
Aesop. You know what I'm saying? Aesop's fables back in the day, man.
Gotcha.
So anyway, that nigga be telling some dope ass stories, bro. The shit be funny though, and you know it's true because you can't make that shit up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he told the story like how he knew Scott Storch was so fucking getting high and shit and all this. You know, remember he was one of the first artists that put Scott Storch on the map.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, with that lean back shit or whatever. So he was saying like he knew the nigga was getting high, but he knew Scott Storch had so much respect for him that he wouldn't get high and do all that crazy shit in front of him.
Yeah.
So he would keep him in the studio forever. You know what I'm saying? Locked
Trying
up.
to get the nigga sober.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Locked up in the studio. He said it'd be motherfucking bitches in the background. Like, damn, is this nigga gonna ever leave? You know what I'm saying? He said the minute that he left, he said he probably picked some bitches picking up big 8 balls of cocaine and throwing them in the sky and shit or whatever. That shit was funny. But he told me, you know, his business partner, he started his dope ass sneaker store up in New York. It was doing pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
So the dude went to jail or whatever. He's was stealing money and all this type of shit. And he said his pride was so much, bro, that he said because he had one of the dopest sneaker stores in the city at the time, dude was stealing money and had fucked around and stole a whole truckload of J's. You know what I'm saying? The new Space Jams that had came out, I think a couple years ago.
Yeah.
He had that bitch routed to his house or whatever. He didn't have nothing for the store.
Yeah.
So this nigga said he went to fucking Foot Locker and out of his money bought 3 pairs in every size just to save face for his sneaker store.
Yeah.
So he could get so he could be like, hey, Fat Joe didn't have the sneakers this month. Fuck that nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was some crazy ass shit. As opposed to just be like, hey, nigga robbed me, ain't shit I can do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that nigga, I was like, bro, that's crazy, my
That
nigga.
is crazy.
I would just take that
fuck.
loss. I would just take that loss. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nah, I'm not taking that L.
but you gonna go and spend money that you might not even recoup, you know what I'm saying, just to save face? Like, fuck that. I'm
Yeah.
Fat Joe.
He got money.
Yeah, but nigga, I'm not gonna spend money without knowing that I'm going to make the money back. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah. What's it called? Shit, he was worried about saving face. Man, because I've heard a lot of stories about Fat Joe. That nigga was in the industry way longer than I thought. Because, you know, behind the scenes, he was doing a lot of shit behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Fucking with a lot of these rap niggas before, you know, he picked Big Pun and the Terror Squad out there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I bet he got a milli stories, nigga.
Did you hear about Lil Xan getting hospitalized for eating too many hot Cheetos?
Man, I saw the headline on that bitch. I passed it though, because I was like, nigga, I still got the same question everybody else got. Who the fuck is Lil Xan?
Exactly, but
Nigga, was that Lil Xanax? Is that where you got his name from?
Right, but
Yeah.
as I read that shit, I was eating a bag of flaming hot Cheetos. You know what I'm saying? And so
Get 2 handfuls more, I'm done.
yeah, but salute to Suge because she was telling me a long time ago I need to cut back on that shit because, you know, she's in the medical industry. And she was saying like the dye and all that shit or whatever can affect you, and that's allegedly what happened to him.
Yeah.
Or whatever. So I was like, damn, you was right. But you seen that shit? Kanye got on a MAGA hat wearing a Colin Kaepernick sweatshirt.
That nigga Kanye is a stupid ass nigga.
You know, he always do some fuck shit when anytime.
I'm at the point to where niggas need to boycott Kanye, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If this album come out today, nigga, I'm not reviewing it, nor am I listening. I don't want to get this niggas, I don't want to have one of those, I hate him so I can listen to his music to say something negative. I'm just not going to play your shit, let your streams drop. You know what I'm saying, nigga, and get you the fuck out the scene. Because
Right.
if you're not marketable, niggas ain't going to fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? He's, I forgot who that was. There was a headline I read where it was like, such and such says Kanye is a master of manipulating media.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I 100% believe that because he knows how to fucking do certain shit on Twitter to get an uproar, what certain shit to conversate about. Fuck Kanye, nigga with a long dick.
All right. You saw that fucking Arby's bought Sonic for $2 billion, excuse me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, who the fuck is eating Arby's enough to them motherfuckers a billionaire?
Nigga, I didn't know Arby's had money. They must have got a loan.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, shit, I eat Sonic more than I ever eat Arby's.
Yeah,
matter of fact, I ain't never ate Arby's.
Yeah, I would think Sonic would have bought fucking Arby's.
That's what I'm saying. You saw that.
Now Sonic's gonna have the meats. Oh, it's blank.
Oh, well, yeah, they bought them for $2.3 billion. Then you saw Michael Kors bought Versace for $2 billion.
Yeah, I saw that Michael Kors shit. That was brilliant.
But that's another thing though. Well, his sister's been doing it.
Yeah.
But that's the thing though. That was classic Slim Shady line. Hi, my name's Versace. Whoops, somebody shot me, and I was just checking the mail. Get it? Checking the mail. But anyway, I mean, I know Michael Kors was popular back in the day. I thought they had dipped off though. You know what I'm saying? So for them to buy Versace,
I heard he made some racist comments.
I don't know. I never heard that, honestly. But I thought it was funny. You know what I did see though? I remember motherfuckers.
How much you pay for Versace again?
Like $2 billion.
Niggas just.
Hey, so when we sell the podcast, anything less than $2 billion, nigga, you not getting it. You know what I'm saying?
That's that nigga. I'll sell my half, nigga, for $500,000.
No.
Started from scratch.
No. But anyway, so like I said, bro, you ever seen a man wear a Michael Kors watch? I have. In a big gold fucking MK face watches.
Them bitches are ugly.
Yeah, but is men supposed to wear a Michael Kors?
I think all that nigga, you can't. No.
Like,
does he have a clothing line?
I know they have purses and jewelry. I ain't never really seen
Matter of fact, I got a
that.
Michael Kors suit. That's the same shit you wore to the funeral.
But I'm saying, like, it's. So they do have clothes.
Yeah, I forgot he got a Michael Kors suit.
But the jewelry, though, is like that's.
Yeah, the jewelry, I'm not fucking with it.
Like I said, it's a big gold-plated watch, and the face on that bitch is like mine, but it's got MK on that hoe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It just look weird. You know
what's fucked up?
I associate Michael Kors with women, is what I'm saying.
No, me too. But I bought somebody one of them bracelets, and every time I looked at it, nigga, I was like, oh, Mary Kay. Nigga, for some reason, that was the first shit that came to my mind, and I'm the one that bought that hoe.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Kids. We both have kids, bro. Say Avery, your son, has a friend named Timmy. Timmy's having a birthday party.
He's grounded.
Stupid.
You don't fuck with no Timmys around here.
So Timmy has invited him to a birthday party. You get to the birthday party. Timmy has 2 dads. How do you feel about that?
Is it a sleepover?
Yes.
What's that? What did
that nigga hit him so hard his helmet came off.
Yeah, what did Rich Homicron say? Some type of way. Got me feeling some type of way.
Okay. So what point
Ooh.
So at what point do we have to tell our kids about sexuality? Because my son is 11 and he already knows what gay is because he has a gay uncle. You know what I'm saying?
When they mentally are mature enough to understand what you're saying. If I told myself right now, I was going in one ear out the other.
Right.
But the only thing he'll get out of it is enough to repeat it to get me in trouble at school.
Right.
That say 2 men doing something wrong.
Yeah, right.
Like shit, nigga, I learned my lesson.
Nigga, you gonna get an email out this world. Nigga sitting there contemplating everything. Like, god damn.
No, because I tried to tell my daughter about, and we gonna jump back on subject, but I tried to tell my daughter like a year ago about, like, you know, black people, white people, the history in America, why certain things, and why, you know, because I always be complaining they have to work twice as hard. My daughter was like, why you always gotta work twice? So I told her, like, try to give her like a quick summary of it.
Right.
Man, don't
about
you know
the black man's plight.
Yeah, and I guess she repeated some of it incorrectly to a white teacher who wanted to set up a parent-teacher conference and had me bring it in there. This is 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So,
well, Lana said something about Black Power and Malcolm X and how the white man has always had his foot on people's necks, is what she said. First off, Miss Sojournovitz,
but back on topic, yeah, if same gender, shit, I don't know, man. Like I said, the age they consume, that would be awkward though. And that's what's weird. I know I'm a sexist motherfucker because if I had pulled up to the house and it was a little boy and he had 2 mamas, I wouldn't even think twice. You know what I'm saying?
For your son or for your daughter?
Let's say like it's a woman, like let's say
For your son or
let's
for
say
your
a
daughter?
lesbian couple has a son. Yes, my son still is Avery school partner Timmy, and instead of 2 dads, he got 2 moms.
Right.
And I see them kissing, like they kissed each other while we was there, and they was holding hands, like, oh, they're a couple. I know they're a couple. I wouldn't think twice of leaving there. Like you could spend the night.
But what about Alana though? Would you let her stay?
Yeah. Is that
For
like just saying
for a
sexist?
lesbian couple?
I don't know why, bro. And this is where
I
I'm
get
fucked
it.
up in the mind. I just feel like when 2 guys are like gay, you're predators. It's just the fucking way I think. Like, but don't tell, bro. Why do guys? Okay,
Don't
think about
ask
it.
me. Don't ask me.
No,
Don't ask
tell
me.
me. This
Don't
is
ask me.
Hey, real
Don't
big shit
ask
though.
me.
How come like your homegirl, right, can have lesbian homegirls and you not think twice? But if she got a lesbian homeboy and he come around, you when them lesbian homegirls are there, you probably just act normal, same way you would like if they raid chicks. They bring a gay friend they have though, a guy. You know what I'm saying? Around, nigga, you automatically uncomfortable.
Yeah, now
like,
you taking your beer into the other room.
yeah, like, nigga, real nigga shit though. You know what I'm saying? And you weird because you like nigga, you know, like me and you nigga. Like if you walk in, I see you nigga might lock eyes for a second, give a nigga that what you up to about your business. But you see a nigga of the other sex, and you can tell me if it's just me. If I'm sexist, biased, or whatever, homophobic, whatever you want to say. But you know what I'm saying? If a gay nigga lock eyes with me, I'm like, did he transfer it?
No. No.
Like nigga, do I
No.
take a shower real quick?
You gonna catch the game.
Yeah, let me. Do I need to punch a wall or something?
Oh, shit. Nigga went in the back and did some push-ups.
Yeah.
This nigga's stupid, man.
But that's the thoughts that, I mean, I know now in the days where you gotta act normal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But is them not the thoughts that go through in a regular nigga head?
But back in the day, yeah. But it's so many of them now, bro. It's like, and you don't know who is who these days. So
Who?
yeah. So I mean, I feel you on that. But I would be honest, bro. If I had a daughter, like I said, I have a stepdaughter. She's 12 though, so she probably knows a lot about what's going on in the world. But at the age of your kids, I would be a little concerned because it's not a conversation that I am ready to have with them. You know what I'm saying? That's why people will talk about it all the time. I feel like they're pushing a homosexual agenda onto the world. With, you know, with all this shit, even on commercials now. You know what I'm saying? They just came out. You seen that they just fucking came out and said Bert and Ernie was gay. Like,
yeah, I saw that.
Like, come on, man. We already had our fucking connotations in our mind, bro. We don't need that. You
roommates.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like fucking, they've just been in college forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. But like I said, bro, that's not something that I want to talk to because your daughter's what, 8 and Avery's like 6.
Yeah, she'll be 8 in a few weeks, so
Yeah.
she's 76.
Yeah,
that's
so
definitely
that's
not.
not-
That's more
yeah.
of a conversation you would have with Raven.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying like she's old enough to
actually comprehend.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But at 6 and 8, I'm be like, you know what I'm saying. Maybe you're not gonna spend the night. You can stay for the party, but I'm gonna come pick you up. You know what I'm saying? And then don't talk on the way home.
Same way, if it was 2 females, you still would be like, nah, you can't spend the night.
For my daughter, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because that's not something. I mean, let's just be honest, bro. You know, society, you want man and woman. That's how you produce children. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't want to be that guy that's like, you know, oh, you can't ever fall in love with a woman. I want my child to have their choice. If you choose to be gay, cool. But, you know, I don't want to push you in that, you know what I'm saying, because you saw some shit when you was younger. And then later on, you bring home a woman. And then I was like, damn, did I, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just me. But, you know, like I said, you're free to choose to do whatever you want to do. But, you know, at the end of the day, you want your child to grow up and, you know, find love of the opposite sex. That's just everybody's theory. But if they choose not to do that, you know, nothing I can do. But I'm just saying, I'd rather not push that up on them when they so young and impressionable. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. So, another thing where you was talking about lesbians, couples. Okay, so if a lesbian has a side nigga, a dude, is that cheating?
Hold on. So 2 women in a relationship,
Right,
and one of the women got a dude that she fucking with on the side.
right.
Nigga, she's not a lesbian. She bisexual.
I get it, but if she's in a relationship or
With
she's
another
married to another woman, is she cheating?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, theoretically, yes.
Theoretically, but I'm just speaking. Fuck all the, you know, the theories and all that society and all that bullshit. In your opinion, is that cheating?
Yeah,
It is.
because so I know this sounds weird. So if a man is with a woman, right, and a woman sleeps with another woman, that might not. I mean, if he knew about it, it can happen. It's not as bad as cheating because she licking it. Now the girl that she with is,
nowadays they using strap-ons and all.
I know, but I'm saying, but the girl, every time the girl eats your coochie, she got your dick in her mouth now. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
I get it.
The science of it, man. I know it's weird as fuck, nigga, but it's the way the concept of it goes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because if she was fucking with another chick, them two chicks licking, you know what I'm saying? But ain't nobody in it. But now you got dick residue.
They're doing the scissors.
Yeah. Now you got dick residue.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But for the nigga, that's probably some super good coochie. Because if they is just eating each other out, that means that coochie just been preserved. Yeah. Over the times, it's not getting wore out or stretched.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
But
yeah, that just ran across my head. It's a new lesbian couple at work or whatever. And in my head, I was like, okay. I guess you and Randy from accounting aren't fucking no more. But yeah, so it is what it is. It just ran across my mind. But I thought that was funny. Who is leading this whole empowerment movement, bro? Hoes don't want to be hoes no more.
Amber Rose.
Is it?
Yeah.
Like, fucking, I don't get it, bro.
Started slut walking and, yo, I be trying to tell niggas, man, when y'all niggas elected Trump, bro, y'all started a problem, bro. Nigga can't get a meal in the house no more. You know what I'm saying? Your woman don't cook. Nigga, shit, it ain't just that. That Me Too shit is running rampant, nigga. Motherfuckers don't want to act, do what they supposed to do. You know what I'm saying, nigga? Shit. You know, I'm a sexist motherfucker. Yeah. So, nigga, shit, I don't even know. This shit crazy, bro. I don't know who started shit. I blame Amber Rose, bro. Slut walks and shit like that. Everybody, what is wrong with shame?
Shit, straight up.
No, but in the Bible, bro, nigga, don't it say like, well, I mean, I know they separated church and state, but nigga, ain't you remember the Bible say you're supposed to chastise the fatherless? Like, if you really break that down, why would you chastise the fatherless? Because they ain't got no dad to sit there and put him in check. So the world's supposed to act like his daddy and chastise him so that way they acted in accordance.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, motherfuckers be just out of line. Like, they just want to take away the natural order and shit and just do whatever they want to with no repercussions. Nigga, that's why they call it the walk of shame, nigga. You got too drunk, slept with a nigga, now you walking with your clothes all wrinkled and your hair fucked up and niggas looking at you, and in your mind you judging yourself so that way you would act right. You know what I'm saying?
Barefoot in the parking lot, stepping on oil stains.
Exactly. You know, motherfuckers act a certain way for a specific reason. You know what I'm saying? So shit. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers want to take the natural order. Everybody want to like have a life with no consequences. Nigga, that shit ain't fun, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, shit, part of the consequences of dealing with consequences just shows the mental toughness of a motherfucker. Everybody just want to play Madden on fucking rookie. That's what life is like now. Niggas want to play Madden on rookie.
You gotta put that shit on all Madden, son.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. But instead of doing that shit, motherfuckers like, you know what? Let's play Madden on fucking rookie, nigga, against a 5-year-old. Right. That's the life that everybody want to live. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, niggas don't want nothing. Nigga, anyway.
Yeah, I feel you on that shit, bro. But at the end of the day, nigga, I always trip out on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Another thing I want to talk about, bro. Do too many blessings at once scare you?
Never.
Like,
what kind of blessings?
Just in general, when everything seems to be going right, not everything, but when, let's say, I mean, people pray, we have goals and all that, but when you start receiving those blessings and when you start reaching all of your goals at once and everything seems to be lining up and all that, the stars are aligned and you got all your ducks in a row, do you ever sit back like, hold on, man, it ain't never been like this? Like, nigga, I must be finna die within the next 48 hours or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is always good because I've been getting like blessings beyond, you know, except for in one area or whatever. But, you know, I've been blessed this past, you know, few months or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Things are turning up. I just got another promotion and shit at work or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything is good. Like, you know.
He got money.
Nah, he got no money. But, like I said, things are just going well, you know what I'm saying? Except for in one department. But like I said, I'm sitting there looking back like, damn, nigga been praying and, you know, frustrated and mad and all this, wasted time, you know what I'm saying, being mad at the world and all this, you know what I'm saying, and now things are starting to turn around, but it's like, nigga, like, I'm fucking terrified. Cause it's like shit. Cause nigga, I ain't been in this position all at once. And niggas still, I've always been blessed, but having so many blessings in abundance makes me nervous. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit, I'm just saying, like, you know, that's just how I feel. I'm thankful. I'm grateful. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got an unexpected blessing this past week, but it's just like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. But
Nah, nigga shouldn't be worried about, bro. I really feel like hard work. You know what I'm saying? Nigga put in a lot of hard work. When shit start coming to line, nigga, it's just a payoff of hard work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you know how it is. The devil try to steal your joy, but it's like shit.
It do. But like, think about your promotion. I'm pretty sure you got promoted because nigga, you was in there putting in work though. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I was fucking my boss.
I mean, that's work too, nigga. Shit, them
I was
hips don't
giving her the
move.
motherfucking wiggly hips, nigga.
Hey, look, depending on who you fucking with, nigga, that shit could be 2 jobs, nigga.
Yeah,
everybody, nigga. I didn't.
Because her husband sits in the office next to me.
Oh yeah, because I'm about to say, but no, but I'm just saying, depending on who you fucking, they could be motherfuckers say sleep your way to the top, nigga. It ain't easy to get everybody off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I don't know,
shit,
man.
that could be some hard work.
I don't know, man. What Bernie Mac say? I'm blessed. Goddamn, I'm big bone. I'm heavy structured.
That ain't got nothing to do with the size, nigga. Motherfucker can have the biggest dick in the world, not know how to use it. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, if you don't know how to get a bitch off, your dick ain't worth shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nigga, everybody body different. If you can't figure out a female body, nigga, you fucked. You period.
Shit, when I have her in that motherfucking office, nigga, with them fucking blinds closed, nigga, I be sticking a stapler in her ass, nigga. I'm in there.
Hey, some of them need that though.
Yeah.
I hope you lube it up though, cause nigga, them staples come out pointy.
No, the stapler, nigga, not the staple.
Oh, did you take the staple out the stapler? Cause nigga, what if she squeezed?
It's closed,
She
nigga.
squeezed the anus, nigga.
It's closed, nigga. You know that bitch open like this, nigga. I'm sticking the closed part in there. You know
Yeah, I know, but nigga, you stick the part with the staples in that bitch, she might lock her anus tight, nigga, and start shooting a bit of old
ain't nothing tight about her anus, nigga.
Loose boo, but she take fast shit.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. Take real fast shit.
Oh shit.
Hell no.
Oh nigga, let's talk about the corporate world problems, my nigga. Like, bro, you know how many daily conversations and interactions I have with people that I've worked with for months and I don't know their name?
12.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and it'd be crazy because somebody will ask me, hey, you know David such and such? I'm like, no. You were just talking to him in the break room. Okay, that's his name? Okay, you know what I'm saying? In my head, I'm like, bro, I don't know these people's names, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I work at HR and it's sad, you know what I'm saying? But unless I look at the seating chart and I actually need to go talk to somebody or figure out where you're sitting or figure out your name so I can send you a message or email, you know what I'm saying? I don't know you like that, you know what I'm saying? And I just think it's weird. I know partners, even when we went to school, you know what I'm saying, walking around campus and all that, you know what I'm saying? Chop it up with a nigga you see every day. You might sit next to the nigga in the lunchroom or whatever, you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be. You might even have a class with the nigga. But unless you passing him this paper or whatever that the teacher handed you to get at him, you don't even know the nigga name.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, people got nicknames of streets. Like, niggas don't know people government names. You know what I'm saying? I call a nigga Creepy Dave that works in the, you know what I'm saying? Works on the 34th floor. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. But that shit just be tripping me out, you know what I'm saying? And another thing, I work with the MILF GOAT, my nigga.
The goat milk?
The GOAT MILF, bro. Monica Rachel, my nigga.
The greatest
MILF of all time, bro.
You gotta come up with a better analogy. It's gotta be.
I don't even know if she has children, my nigga, but she's an older white woman.
MILF.
She's gotta be between 30 and 40 somewhere, you know what I'm saying? She might be my age or a little older, I don't know. But anyway, this white woman is spectacular. You know what I'm saying? Yes.
She must got a black booty.
What?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It would be funny though, niggas. My partner told me one time, bro, you gotta see this girl. She fine as shit, nigga. She was super fucking ugly in the face, but her booty and the little slacks she wear, just looked so voluptuous. Well, I was like, my nigga, bro, y'all niggas out here on some purge status, bro.
Well, it is what it is, and you know I don't even like white women, bro. But like I said, anytime she walks into the fucking elevator or the fucking break room or wherever I see her at, nigga, I just instantly think a fucking porno is gonna break out. You know what I'm saying? Like,
find out your ass be taking extra breaks, nigga, just to be in the break room when she in there.
Well, you know, I be moving around and shit, you know what I'm saying? There's a break room on each floor, so nigga, I'm always in a break room because I be passing through there.
But you done made notes of her schedule. She go to break room 11:23.
Well, we just had, well, she just moved to another floor or whatever. She used to be on my floor. But when I'm down there,
stalking ass now too.
I have to, nigga, I'm in HR. But anyway, like I said, nigga, anytime we're in close quarters with each other, nigga, I just picture like some music finna come on and she's like, hey, I'm finna go into my office if you like to join me. You know what I'm saying? Well, yes, I would. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I'm telling you, bro, Monica Rachel will get it, my nigga. I promise you. If I like white women, my nigga, like, nigga, I promise you, I try to steal her from her husband, bro. Be on an episode of Snap, my nigga. But that shit's funny as fuck to me.
Yeah.
Is French Montana the best, worst rapper in the world?
French Montana is fucking horrible.
Like,
Just honestly, bro, French Montana.
if I be listening to some new music and that shit be jamming, then I not know that he's coming on the song and he comes on that bitch, I'll be mad as fuck.
French Montana is fucking horrible. What's funny is he started out with a nice little buzz and just, I don't know, bro.
He keeps coming up with hits and shit, but in my
He
head,
buying them.
yeah, you're probably right. But in my head, I'm like, bro, like
Like
this
last
shit
year he
is-
bought this shit from Ray Sherman.
Yeah.
So that's what took long. That's why the album kept getting delayed because nigga they had to get a price rate. They had to talk Ray Sherman, the not Ray Sherman, but the what's the light skinned nigga from their group name? Sway Lee. They had to talk him down on the price for that. What is it? What was that shit? Whatever.
Untouchable, unforgettable.
Unforgettable, whatever it was.
Yeah. Yeah, that shit always pissed me off, bro. But like I said, he just hearing his voice is just annoying now. You know what I'm saying? His little bullshit rapping style. Like, I get it. He's, he probably sells good and he has a few hit songs, but
To his fan base.
yeah, but I can't stand that nigga, dude. Which is my honest opinion. So
I can't fuck with him. And he worse to show you Chinks must used to write a lot of his shit. You know what I'm saying? He got
was
worse.
nice.
Chinks can spit.
Yeah, I like.
And I'm pretty sure Chinks was giving fucking French some bars.
Have you heard his album before, Chinks?
Yeah.
His
Albums is freestyles.
His album was solid. He had a song on there that was ominous as fuck because his album came out after he died, but he had a song on there called "If I Die," and then French Montana was on that whole. I just skipped that part, but it's a dope ass song or whatever. It's like ominous as fuck. He's saying, "If I die, I'ma die. Bury me as a young nigga." You know what I'm saying? Like, but
Careful what you wish for.
basically,
What's it called? Yeah, French. I can't fuck with French Montana. That nigga's annoying as fuck.
yeah, garbage, bro. Like,
And it's fucking. In the beginning, I was like, yo, that nigga had a trill voice for rapping, but he ain't got no bars to go with it. Now he just sounds nasally as fuck.
yeah, he's annoying as fuck. And he stole the Yin Yang Twins ad lib.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
fucking retarded.
yeah, okay. So one of these rappers and all of their music has to go. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm just gonna show you. All right. One of these rappers and all of their music has to go. I got my choice. You pick one.
So out of Gucci, Jeezy, T.I., Boosie, Ross, and Gotti, nigga, I'm getting rid of Gotti, bro.
You getting rid of Gotti?
Yeah.
I get it. I'm getting rid of Gucci.
Fuck no, nigga.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Gotti got more shit that I listen to than Gucci. I'm just being honest, bro. That's me. At first, when I picked it, I was like, oh, that's easy. You know what I'm saying?
Gotti.
No.
That's your first choice.
No, Boosie was my first choice, but then I went back to Boosie before.
Boosie be fucking
But I
around.
went to old Boosie. I was like,
Yeah,
okay,
that's
nah,
what I'm
I can't
talking
do
about,
it. Yeah, I was like, nah, I can't do it. If we talking about Bupac, fuck that nigga. But if you talking about Boosie before jail and you know what I'm saying, all that, like, oh, that nigga got some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga,
But
gotta go way. I mean, Gucci got way more tracks.
I get it, but I didn't listen to Gucci back when everybody was listening to Gucci though. I didn't. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
I never was a big Gucci man, and I'm still not. You know what I'm saying? But of all of them, if I had,
Stamina like Pamela.
you know what I'm saying, like if I had to like pick between Gotti and Gucci or Boosie, because then would be my bottom three. Then would be my bottom three. I would put Gucci at the bottom.
Yeah.
You know, Boosie would be higher than both of them.
Is you rolling? Bitch, I might.
That's still a jam right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
She's a very freaky girl.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Over Gotti, nigga, with his 5-star chick? Come on.
I don't even listen to that song.
Yeah, I know.
Gotti's last two albums have been very solid though.
No, he dropped a lot of his mixtapes was better than his albums early anyways. That's why he was one of them rappers why I'd rather fuck with their mixtapes and they albums. Because he makes very commercial music on his albums. So you can tell what he's up to. Which I give him props for.
Yeah. They had my homegirl, she had started a poll the other day. She was like, what R&B music are y'all listening to? A lot of people were saying, Daniel Caesar Black. They was talking about some other chick or whatever. But I never heard of him. Shit, I was like Drew Hill.
That's what happened when you fuck up a black quarterback.
Yeah, his ass got knocked out. Now look, fuck them niggas. Yeah, they done brought this nigga in. They done brought that white boy in, and now nigga ain't even got they viable motherfucking what is it, college football playoff quarterback to back him up.
He transferred, so boy didn't suit up for this game, did he?
Nah, he's transferring. They got another motherfucker who's a young nigga. I think he's a white boy too. But anyway, shit, of course, I got a bunch of other shit that we can get into or whatever. But you wanna do that, or you want to jump into sports right now? What you want to do?
I'm trying to jump up in some paint. Let's see, but my back hurt.
Fuck. My Viagra ain't working. Come on, back keep going out.
Nigga.
Well, shit.
Bro, have you ever popped a Viagra pill before?
Not a Viagra. I took a Stamina RX pill though.
Stamina RX. Got a nigga.
Yeah.
What's it called? I took I crushed one up and snorted a fucking Viagra pill.
Wait, what?
Because it's fucking.
Wait, what?
Bro, one of
You snorted it?
Yeah, nigga, we crushed that hoe up.
Why didn't you ingest it?
You mean swallow it?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like normal people.
Cause nigga, this is what happens when you fuck with white people, bro. They always get you to do some crazy shit. My partner was like,
yeah, like wear ankle bracelets. God damn.
I'm fucking with my partner, right? And nigga had some Viagra's, and nigga was like, oh no, it's
like real Viagra.
Yeah, the blue joints. You know what I'm saying? 100 milligrams.
Right.
So the nigga was like, yo, he's like, if you crush it up and snorted, that bitch hit way harder. Me with my old curious ass, nigga, I was like, I gotta see this hoe. Nigga hit that bitch.
Did you get a card and
no,
with a Dixie straw?
No, I crushed that bitch up in a book while it was still in the fucking plastic it was in. Then I opened the bitch up.
A whole one?
But the whole joint, yeah. But what's it called? Nigga was fucking with that hoe, bro. But nigga asked me why I thought I was having a heart attack. Nigga, I took that hoe, nigga.
Yeah.
My heart started. I was sitting back, nigga, and my heart started feeling funny, nigga. One of my nostrils plugged up, so I could only breathe out of one fucking nostril, nigga. So, nigga, heart was beating all irregular, and I'm like,
shit. This nigga here.
Like dead ass, bro. Niggas breathing hard like a nigga. You know how them niggas be doing too much. I know you've been around a dope house and niggas be on too much dope, so they have to manually breathe because your body isn't controlling your breathing no more.
Yeah,
so
that nigga brain ain't functioning right.
Well, yeah, nigga, that's what a nigga felt like. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, goddamn, nigga out here, like,
well, you know, everybody know that, fucking Viagra is a heart medicine for, heart patient people as older, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. And the side effect is the blood, flow. It increases your blood flow. So that's what it is. So you're not supposed to be underage taking that shit. So yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, so that's what happened.
Yeah, that shit had a nigga fucked up, but a nigga dick was hard and shit.
Yeah.
Like, motherfucker, then when a nigga got the fucking and shit, it was awkward because nigga, I kept running out of breath because nigga, that one nostril plugged up. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? And the nigga was fucking and couldn't breathe, nigga, so then I'd be like, I had to take breaks, nigga, and catch my motherfucking breath. That shit was difficult as fuck.
So what you was telling her, you had to keep pulling out. Ooh, shit, you wet. I can feel it.
No, nigga, I wasn't taking breaks, nigga. I just was laying on top of him while I was still in there. Like, damn, nigga, gotta breathe. What's wrong with you? I was like, shit, nigga, allergies fucked up.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying?
Speaking of fucking, what's this trend of motherfuckers telling you to spit in their mouth? What is that? You ever heard that shit?
Motherfucker tell me spit in their mouth, nigga. I'm done with you.
But that's the thing, like, you ever let a man spit in your mouth? And she was like, oh, I love that shit. I'm like, bitch, what? Who spits in people's mouths?
You talking about coming?
No, spit.
Like slobber.
Like, no, spit.
Like spit from your mouth, like slobber.
Yes, niggas spit into somebody's mouth. I'm like, bro, that's gotta be some white people shit.
But if a bitch tell you she like spit in the mouth, immediately all I'm gonna think of nigga is an address book nigga spitting in her mouth. Every nigga ever fuck with her, you could never try to kiss me, ho.
Yeah, just straight
ever, nigga. I could never marry somebody who was like, oh, I'm into getting spit in the mouth. Because somebody had to spit in your mouth for the first time for you to like it, and it wasn't me.
Yeah, okay. So, okay, while we talk about sex, before we get into sports real quick, okay. So you know there's a difference. You know there's a difference in black people and white people. Our verbal, vernacular and all that shit. The things that we say, the way even our fucking slang.
Yeah.
So this dude was telling about how he was got this chick he had met online somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, man, when I tell you she got buck naked, and then I was like, wait, she got what? He was like buck naked, like stark naked. And in my head, I was like, is that the same as butt naked?
Tony Stark.
Is that like butt ball naked? Like, is that the same? Like,
he was in a birthday suit.
But I'm saying, I didn't interrupt him in my head. I'm having a conversation with myself. But I was like, is that the same as, like, how naked is she? You know what I'm saying? Like, he said buck naked. And I was like, bro, stop it. You know what I'm saying?
No socks on.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Did she take off her ankle bracelet? Is all I want to know. You know what I'm saying? That shit was funny as fuck to me.
Well,
that nigga said buck naked, like stark naked. I was like, bro, I gotta excuse myself from this conversation because I can't stop laughing. You know what I'm saying? But nigga, you know, nigga say, oh, nigga, that bitch got butt bald and it was in that bitch, you know what I'm saying, smacking bellies. You know what I'm saying? But that nigga said they got buck naked. That shit was funny as fuck, nigga. But I promise you, bro, white people are put on this earth to do nothing but entertain us, bro. I'm convinced.
Yeah.
But he said I account. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. But anyway,
I'm gonna count it.
Okay. Segue into sports real quick. They keep showing it. Let's talk about it. Does Kelly Bryant have a legit beef though?
Yes.
With him losing his starting job?
Yeah. Nigga damn near took you to. Well, he took you into the college Final Four.
Right.
Last year.
Undefeated this year.
Undefeated this year. It ain't like the nigga was just had a bunch of turnovers.
Yeah, I mean, I can't see me losing a job and I'm actually fucking winning.
Exactly. And normally niggas, you know, but that's the same thing about Jalen Hurt though. You know what I'm saying?
Well, he could. There's a difference. He lost his in training camp.
No, he technically lost in that national championship. He was never getting that job back.
I get it, but you know, like I said, the motherfucker barely won, and just like Clemson barely lost. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's just me. It's funny as fuck that the two starting quarterbacks that a few months ago, you know what I'm saying, were in the national championship game. Neither one of them are starting for the team that they led to the fucking championship, but it is what it is.
Oh, yeah.
This Kelly Bryant bullshit though, to me, honestly, it just don't make no fucking sense because like I said, my record, I've only lost 2 games, and one of them was a fucking national championship game.
Cool.
You know what I'm saying? Like
first round of the playoff.
Huh?
They lost to Alabama in the first round of the playoff. They didn't lose in the national game. Alabama played Georgia for the title.
Huh?
Last year, Alabama played Georgia for the national title. They lost in the first round of the playoff, the college playoff for the national championship. Not the national championship.
Oh, they did play Georgia.
Clemson played, Clemson played Alabama in the first round, and Oklahoma played Georgia, and Georgia came back on them the second half.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, like I said, regardless of the fact,
I think they got washed. I think Clemson got washed.
But it's still only 2 games that are.
No, I get it.
You know
I get it. I just, you know what I'm saying? I get it. I agree with you. I think the decision was fucked up. The dude didn't do anything to lose his job.
And I hate Deshaun Watson that won that year. You're right.
I hate the politics in college football. You should be able to fucking transfer and go to school and immediately play if you want to. With how much money they make off these players should have the ability to go to, if I want to start and leave another school, fucking, and they, this school decides to let me play in their football team, they should allow it. You shouldn't have the power to dictate which teams they can go to, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Can't go for a division rival.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Got to sit out a year. Nigga, you ain't fucking holding money back a year, when you're making money off these niggas. You know what I'm saying? I hate college football in general, the way they do everything.
Yeah, well, that's the whole NCAA, period.
That's why I say I wish if a nigga had money, bro, instead of like the way the WWF is trying to start the XFL, I would literally start a league for like college recruits, like people from high school and going to college. I would start a league, a 4-year league. You know what I'm saying? Where you can only play for 4 years, get paid, based off of the salary is going to be somewhere in what range. And then what I would tell people is part of the package is I give you I'll pay for your college. So they still go to college and whatever city, university that they, going to, so they still get their college education. But now you're getting paid to play. You know what I'm saying? And the piece of the paycheck I would give you or take from is going to be, take out of your pay is going to be the cost of your tuition when you go to class. But now you don't have to worry as much on academics when you got those fucking meatheads who are only going to school to play football in the NFL. Now you got an intermediary where they don't have to rely on paying motherfuckers to take their test for them. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be doing shit the wrong way, bro.
So is going to school mandatory in this, fictional league that you?
Yeah, because this is what I would say.
If they have the option and I'm getting paid to play, I'm not going to school, bro.
This is what I would do. This is what would be mandatory. It'd be mandatory for you to take some form of like business class or, something to where you know how to manage your money. Okay. Those are the classes that would be mandatory because when some motherfuckers about to come into millions within the next 2 years, especially when they coming out the hood, the projects, or they coming from families who don't know how to handle money, you know what I'm saying? It'd be mandatory whether or not you're taking it at a university or whether or not they got private classes set up, but you need some money management classes so who to invest with and not. I would get some like investors who like fucking people at the NBA or the NFL players are using now to come in and teach these guys about investing. You know what I'm saying? The money. You know what I'm saying? Because that's where a lot of people get fucked up, man. This whole thing is everybody trying to come up off of these young kids, bro, and it's fucked up. And everything they're doing is keeping these kids from having any type of freedom because they locked in. Because I think you have to play 2 years, right, before you can go to the NFL. 3 years. You're mandating motherfuckers to go to school. Some motherfuckers, no offense, bro, are fucking stupid.
Right.
Aren't college material. And you're trying to tell me just
they have the athletic prowess to be able to go and succeed, but they don't have the knowledge, common sense to do, everyday shit.
Thank you, bro. Like my first job I got working at fucking Sonic. There was a 44-year-old nigga in there flipping burgers who didn't have the mental aptitude to go get any other job. You know what I'm saying? It's the curse of life. So, you know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is if a motherfucker is blessed with a physical gift where he can play some football but he's mentally stupid, quit making this motherfucker get taught some academics and let him go make some fucking money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's the shit. You can go and serve in the military at 18 years old and carry an AR-15 and go out there and fight for your rights and get killed.
Church, but you can't get a fucking job.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. My question is, did you wear the skates when you were working at Sonic?
Nigga, I wasn't a car hop, I was a cook.
Okay, did you wear the skates in there flipping the burgers?
I often wear skates in the bedroom.
No, this nigga stupid.
Right.
I
like to keep shit in line.
But I'm bummed. It's stupid. Did you see Victor Ortiz got caught with a rape case?
Oh yeah, I was like, oh yeah.
He got a fight coming up
3.
too.
Yo, I thought he got 3 rape charges.
That's
he was
crazy.
supposed to fight John Molina.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
That is crazy. I'm like, nigga, I think he fucked on that one because it was like forcible penetration of the mouth. I was like, so this nigga got charged with forcing the bitch to give him a head and he raped her. You know what I'm saying?
You want my honest opinion, bro? You can't force a motherfucker to suck your dick.
I wouldn't even try because them teeth.
Yeah, exactly. If a bitch bite down, nigga, that's it. You know what I'm saying? That is it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to say you can't. You know what I'm saying? But they have the advantage, I should say.
They do.
So, now if you rape a bitch from the nursing home that don't have no teeth, then you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't want to make
the gum lock would still hurt, bro.
I don't know.
Like, motherfucker, bite down with them gums, you're gonna be quite surprised, bro.
Yeah, you must know from experience. You got a velveteen rub before.
I can just imagine. I can just imagine.
What they call it, a velveteen rub?
Yeah, I can imagine, bro.
Oh shit, my nigga.
That shit would be brutal.
What you think about Patrick Mahomes? I'm pissed. I ain't gonna lie to you. He's a Big 12 quarterback and they're fucking doing his thing. I'm pissed.
Texas Tech got that.
That's what makes it even worse. Nigga, I'm fucking pissed. You know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn, Texas recruiting is trash.
I'm gonna tell you right now, my 2. You'd be surprised at these 2 names I'm gonna throw out. Well, one of them's Patrick Mahomes, so you already know one. Him and Jared Goff, bro. Them are some accurate young motherfuckers, bro.
Well, Jared Goff came out of last year.
No, I know that, but he's still young. That's like my young quarterback picks.
Yeah.
I mean, my boy's close number 3. Jared Goff is an accurate motherfucker. He can put the ball in some tight windows.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Patrick Mahomes, I got him second because I can't say the windows where he put the ball are as tight because he's got fast-ass receivers who get a lot of space.
Right.
So I'm really waiting until he gets a defense that's got some quick DBs where he can't put in those tight, those wide-open boxes. Carson Wentz, of course, is a close third because Carson Wentz is an accurate motherfucker.
I want to discredit Patrick Mahomes just because his fucking offense is so loaded, but I can't because looking at the fucking throws that he's making,
that's some good throws.
You know what I'm saying? Like, like I said, he has the ability to score 30, 40 points a game because his fucking offense is loaded, but the nigga looks good doing the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he does.
And
he's reading defenses.
And he's almost black, so, you kind of root for him. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga got that Odell Beckham here.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, bro, like I said, it just pisses me off that, Texas, yet again, had a motherfucker that was in our backyard and we couldn't fucking recruit him.
It's a Texas Tech.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro, you know what Texas, the only thing that pissed me off is not when players go to, when they don't go to UT, when they're from Texas. What pisses me off is when players who are from Texas go to Alabama or Georgia, like the SEC teams.
Right.
I'm like, bro, if I was from Texas and I'm the shit, I'm either going UT, A&M, or fucking Texas Tech or TCU. Maybe not TCU because they're a little strict. You know, you can get kicked out of school for having sex at TCU. Nigga, fucking, I go to one of the Texas schools, leave fucking SMU, before I go out of the state. I was like, sometimes this shit be, motherfuckers be too involved in the hype. Everybody, because Alabama is 50% fucking people from Texas. Their defense is like 50% of people from Texas. Shit be pissing me off.
Give me your thoughts.
The rest of the niggas are from Georgia. Half of them motherfuckers ain't even from Alabama. They either come from Texas or Georgia on the defense side. That shit fucking drives me crazy.
Or Florida.
Yeah, Florida.
Give me your thoughts on Eric Reed signing.
Finally.
I'm stupid because when they said Eric Reed, I thought Eric Berry. And I was like, damn, he don't play for the Chiefs no more?
Yeah.
But I'm glad that he finally got signed, but at the end of the day...
He been out 2 years?
He played for San Fran last year, but he hadn't gotten signed as of yet until recently. My thing is this, because you know him and Colin Kaepernick were teammates.
Yeah, and he was the second most vocal. I mean, he actually was more vocal than Colin. Colin just used to just do that.
Right. Colin ain't said shit and still ain't said shit. You know what I'm saying? So
that's good because the last time he did say some shit, he made himself sound stupid when he started talking about not voting.
Right.
Oh, it doesn't matter anyways, nigga. Shut the fuck up.
Right.
You make yourself feel real stupid. Making one nigga start from, I probably unkneel. But anyway, go ahead.
You say, oh, I forgot Colin said that dumbass shit. Let me stand up real quick.
Exactly, nigga, bro. Hey, and I fuck with Colin Kaepernick, but please do not let him talk.
Yeah.
Unless he get a speechwriter or something.
Right. My question though, you know me, I'm a conspiracy theorist. Did Carolina sign him for the right reasons? Did they sign him because he can still play and they need a safety? Or did they sign him because they're trying to get the scandals off of him? You know, they just had to sell a team with a fucking Me Too ass owner that they had.
Yeah, I honestly feel like they signed him for the right reason because that fucking secondary is horrible, nigga.
Yeah.
And if you want to make the playoffs,
injuries going on.
Exactly. I think on the cool, I think they had no choice. I also think that part of the reason why they signed him is not because they wanted to clear up, because with the way that Nike position Colin Kaepernick right now, it actually benefits you to have those vocal, you know, type players like Kaepernick, like Eric Reed right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's a double bonus because you do get the PR benefit of it, because right now that is the good side to be on, is the, you know, Colin Kaepernick side of the equation.
Right.
Now the NFL looks like this big black, you know, big dark fucking, you know what I'm saying, bad guy that everybody wants to beat or stand up against. So I think it helps. I think they really got him because they needed him though, because there's other safeties and cornerbacks out there you could have got that are similar. It's not like he's a you know, lockdown fucking safety who nobody can throw near. You know what I'm saying? He's a good player.
Yeah, he's a hit man though. He's a strong safety. He go out there and lay that wood on a nigga.
Yeah, but what's it called? But outside of that, bro, I think they signed him for the right reason.
I hope so. But
you'll know they didn't if they start trying to do a whole bunch of, because outside of signing him, they start doing a bunch of press conferences and having him out saying shit, then you know that's one of those let me tote my Negro around situations. You know what I'm saying?
Is he gonna kneel?
I don't think it matters right now. Because ain't nobody showing the national anthem anymore. When's the last time you've seen somebody have a scandal about this year, since this season started? What were we, week 3?
Yeah.
What have you seen come across ESPN where they talk about such and such kneeling?
Nah, they haven't.
Because it's been like one of those, hey, it's gonna keep happening. Instead of letting it dominate, they've stopped airing it. And you know, at first when they stopped airing it last year, motherfuckers would come out on Twitter or some of these, but motherfuckers just got tired because it ain't getting no traction, no ratings anymore. Yeah. So motherfuckers just ain't talking about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And there's people kneeling, putting fists up, and they just don't show the national anthem unless you're watching like a Monday night football game.
Yeah.
And if you see what they do is they pan so fast, you don't have enough time to lock in and really pay attention to somebody kneeling. So I think they did it doesn't really matter if he kneels, stands, or whatever, because I think the whole impact on it is a little bit too far. Because they defuse the message enough to make it an anti-American type situation. They defuse the message enough to the whole impact of kneeling doesn't really have any impact anymore. You know what I'm saying?
I wonder if Colin Kaepernick has any college credentials left. He could go start for Clemson, because they definitely gonna need a quarterback now.
Yeah.
But middle finger salute to Clemson, for that bullshit.
They got karma. Karma came quickly.
Exactly, nigga. Karma's a fat bitch and fishnets.
Yeah, because they just benched old boy, didn't they, last game?
Yep.
Or was it the A&M game? The middle of the A&M game, wasn't it?
I think it was, yeah.
When they were behind?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And old boy led them to the comeback. Then they officially announced and started that next game, which was their last game that they won.
Right.
Long story short, though, Karma's a bitch. Shit, watch they say this nigga out for the season. They're going to be like, what? Did you really want to transfer?
Yeah, exactly.
Because
nigga, fuck you. I'm gone.
Is yours. Yeah,
I'm gone. Deuces. You know what I'm saying? Okay. To all the Cowboys fans,
suck a nigga dick.
if you're a ride or die Cowboys fan like myself,
Suck a nigga
you're not enjoying watching this NFL season, especially their last game, and we got another game against whack-ass Matt Stafford, but it could go either way. Honestly, stop saying that Dez Bryant is the answer. Dez Bryant was a respectable player. He was overpaid. They fucked him over. I get it. But
How you can be overpaid and got fucked over?
Huh?
How you can be overpaid and got fucked over?
Because they didn't give him the chance to go out and get with a team and get the money. By the time they put him out there, the money is already dried up.
No, his ego. Baltimore offered him a 2-year, like a $17 million fucking deal, and he turned it down because his ego. I know.
Less money.
No, with the same money that if I got to go back and look at the numbers. You know what I'm saying? Because I think the last year
his ego is fucked him up. But at the end
ego
of the day,
fucked him up because you got to realize you got to produce to get paid. So
I get it. But what I'm saying is people are crying, talking about, oh, we need to call Dez. No, the fuck we don't, because him and a starting quarterback didn't even like each other. They didn't have any kind of chemistry. So what the fuck is Dez gonna do? And they was talking about, oh, it's dead on the sideline. Niggas don't care. There's no passion. I get it, but I don't give a fuck about your passion and your antics on the fucking sideline if when you get on that fucking field and the quarterback can't even throw to you. It does not make a difference. You know what I'm saying? So Dez is not the answer. And I like Dez Bryant, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we need better fucking play calling. You know what I'm saying? We pulling this old pee-wee football ass plays out, you know what I'm saying? Like what we was doing with Tavon Austin last game, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit was working. And then we go back to the generic ass, play action bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like throwing it around the fucking field. Zeke, they running Zeke, 20 times a game and it's effective. You got 100 yards, but shit, motherfuckers already down by 20 points. You know what I'm saying? So what's the difference?
Yeah, but can we be honest for a minute?
Go ahead. I'm always honest.
Can we just be honest and say fucking not Dez Bryant, but Dak Prescott's not an NFL caliber quarterback?
He's an NFL caliber quarterback, but he's not accurate enough to be that guy. You know what I'm saying?
So he's not an NFL caliber quarterback, basically what you're saying. You just cleaned it up and said it softly.
No,
I'm just saying it.
No, I'm saying like he's an NFL quarterback.
He can't make NFL throws.
I disagree.
What did you just say? He can't make those.
He's not as accurate. It's a lot of people that aren't accurate. You know what I'm saying?
If you can't,
but he does a lot of other things. If you can't make a tight window throw,
you can't play in the NFL because the variation.
But who is he throwing to? Is what I'm saying.
I hadn't got there. I'm starting with the quarterback. I'm gonna walk it down because you said play calling. I'm gonna tell you why it's not play calling. I think the play calling is fantastic for the type of players that you have.
What game are you watching?
The Cowboys.
Oh, okay, for the players that we have. Okay.
Thank you. That's what I'm trying to say.
When I heard it, I was like, okay.
Yeah, because you're here so you can rebuttal. I'm trying to get you to listen.
No,
look at Billy Hoyer.
because I really don't want
Billy Hoyer. You can listen.
No,
no, what I'm saying?
Mookie.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Look, all I'm trying to say though is let's be realistic. With the caliber of talent that you got, offense and defense. So we're gonna start from the front to roll it back, and I hate the Cowboys. But I'm gonna be honest. Your whole offensive system is built off of Zeke Elliott, right or wrong.
True.
So not only is your offense, your defense is also built off of Zeke Elliott, right or wrong.
Defense?
Yeah. I'll explain why. Before you answer, let me explain. So you have, if you run the ball, you eat more clock, right?
Right.
And if you run the ball effectively, you dominate the time of possession, correct?
True.
So that's leaving the opponent's defense on the field longer, which means they have to go deeper into the rotation, right? Which when people tend to go your second or your third ends are normally your weaker cornerbacks and weaker linebackers, which opens up your passing lanes, right?
Okay.
So your defense is set up to where the opposing team is supposed to have a smaller time of possession because you're running the ball with Zeke, which would make your drives longer, which means their defense is on the field longer, and your starting defense is solid. It's what happens is when you have to rotate into your second tier defense where you start to see the problems with the Cowboys.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So not only is
too much.
I got you, but what I'm saying is your offense and your defense is based off of the same player, Zeke. So from a coordinator's perspective, a defensive coordinator's perspective, if I load the box, stop Zeke, because you can go one-on-one if you've got the same speed, because the fastest guy y'all probably got is Cole Beasley.
Tavon Austin.
Okay, let's do Tavon Austin. So, and I keep forgetting y'all added Tavon. But what I'll say is, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I'm going to pull linebackers in and go one-on-one with my safeties on your outside man or somebody slanting across the middle like a Cole Beasley. You know what I'm saying? Even if Cole catches, I stop from making the first down. Then I tighten up them throws on a 3rd down and 6. I know you're not going to run for it, so I can pull one linebacker out, double the guys coming across the middle, force you to go up in the air, and I've got, even if they're not good cornerbacks, I got good cornerbacks who can stay within 2 feet of you. Your quarterback doesn't have the potential to make those tight window throws, so they're either going to be too high or they're going to be too short. You know what I'm saying? So that makes from a defensive coordinator perspective, it's so much easier to scheme when you have a one-dimensional offense. And your defense is built off of that one-dimensional offense.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. So it's not about the play call. I think the play call is right. It's just the other teams know now enough about Dak to be like, hey, we don't need the zone defense, because if I go man-to-man, if I do a cloud and go man-to-man from a secondary perspective, you know what I'm saying? My cornerbacks and my safeties are going to cover these men that are floating across. I'm going to bring extra pressure so he has to get the ball out quick. He's going to overthrow every time. Your quarterback is your problem because you're one-dimensional offense. He makes good throws on his feet because when he starts running, what happens? Your secondary comes in because they don't know if he's going to break the plane. Now you get a chance for your subpar wide receivers to get open. It's your quarterback.
I say it's the coordinator because he's the one that's calling the plays. They don't believe in Dak enough to give him the option to. I've never seen Dak audible on a line, ever.
Because he can't. He can't read defense well enough to audible.
But that's what I'm saying. So they're calling these generic-ass plays for our generic-ass quarterback. You know what I'm saying? It's just a fact. I like Dak, but he's not accurate enough, and this is his 3rd year, which is sad. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
But it is what it is. But like I said, Dez is not the answer for us, you know.
And what's funny, I think Dak could be Dez is definitely not the answer for you. He can't run a route. But that's a whole different conversation. But what I will say is 100%, bro. I think Dak could be in the right situation a better quarterback than he is now. I just feel sorry because that really the problem with your offense, because he was a lot better of a quarterback when Zeke was running the ball out of control.
Yeah. Well, he needs the run game.
Yeah, exactly.
But our offensive line is not healthy enough for him to keep doing it. He had 100 yards the last game, but you know he's not going to be able to keep doing that. You know, with the makeshift offensive line that we've been having.
Yeah, and that's why I feel sorry for him, because he's one of them quarterbacks. If you gave Dak another year, if he had last year and this year with the healthy offensive line and Zeke was running more, the year 4 you would probably see a lot better, a lot more accurate Dak Prescott.
But he needs better receivers as well.
Yeah, but he also needs a lot of development off the field, and it takes time for that shit to happen because he never had to make tight window throws like that ever in his life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, the NFL is way different. You've never dealt with the speed, because this is like taking the best. The NFL is the best of the fucking best. There is, even the fastest wide receiver is probably 2 steps better than the DBs that they're chasing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And when you have to put, you know, a critical situation, we got to put the ball like really in tight. He probably just needs another year. Next year will probably be a lot better. He might actually be taking a step back because, you know, the way that they are play calling, I give you that. But long story short, man, y'all's offense is just fucking predictable. You know what I mean?
That's what I said. It's the offensive coordinator. You keep putting it on Dak. It's the play caller.
No, it's not you can't really. Zeke has proven he can't catch. So you can't do a lot of play action.
Well, he can't catch that beyond a few yards.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. So you can't. So a lot of people think of Todd Gurley, like what they do with the Rams. When Todd Gurley starts to get off and they start play actioning, you know what I'm saying? And then they go 3 deep and they got all this field out here, but everybody's covered. Dump. You know, Todd Gurley takes it 17 fucking yards. You can't do it with fucking Zeke. He's been trying. They've been trying. And what's funny is, you know, we in Dallas. So when that fucker in Dallas comes, they won't play any fucking game. So unfortunately, I'm forced to always watch Dallas games, because if they play the first half, it's blocked off. There's nothing else on CBS, or if it's on CBS, there's nothing on Channel 4. And I don't got the fucking Sunday ticket, and I'm not paying for it. You know what I'm saying? So there's nothing else. I watch a lot, and I watch a lot of what they do, and it's some bullshit. Because like Zeke, that last game that they had when they played against Seattle, there were a bunch of times where he fucking tossed the ball out to fucking Zeke. The shit just, You know what I'm saying? Nobody was around him to tackle him. Could have took the bitch about 20 yards. And a close person around, he probably would have ran.
You know what pisses me off though? That bullshit where you can't step out of bounds and be the first person to touch it. That is the dumbest fucking shit in the world.
But it's been around for like 20 years.
I understand, and I put that on. It's the player's responsibility to know where he at on the field. But at the end of the day, that's still a dumbass call. Like, it's just dumb.
Yeah,
that's a dumb rule. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. You know what I'm tired of though? I'm tired of Shaq throwing out these motherfucking rings. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that shit's crazy as hell to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you seen that him and what's the name were going back and forth. He always try to shut Charles Barkley down. Like, Barkley ain't shit because he didn't win no fucking rings. But him and Dwight Howard was going back and forth on Twitter.
Oh, about the Superman shit?
No, it was Dwight had called him out. He said he want to have a roast battle.
He's the only battle champion, little man. You ain't in my division. You in Charles Barkley's division.
Yeah,
that's
you know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's a nice jab though.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, bro, it's like it's like my nigga, like if he didn't have Dwayne Wade and Kobe Bryant, would Shaq be Shaq?
I think Shaq could have won a ring without Kobe. I don't think Kobe could have won those earlier rings without Shaq.
But he won 2 later on. So,
yeah, but he didn't win. This is one thing I'll never say. Kobe has never won anything without a squad.
Bro, he had fucking...
Paul Gasol is a beast. Paul Gasol carried Memphis to the playoffs every year by his fucking self. And kept getting eliminated by fucking Dallas though. Was he the Shaq? When Dallas didn't run.
Is he Shaq?
Paul, bro, we can have this argument all day. Every NBA analyst has all said the same shit. Kobe's never won anything by himself. Bruce is
Nobody has ever won anything by themselves, bro.
LeBron took
Jordan is the greatest of all time, and he had Pippen.
Yeah, I know, but what I'm trying to say is, bro, this nigga couldn't even win a playoff series by his fucking self.
He
couldn't even win a... Yeah, Paul Gasol is a better... Paul Gasol is a better player than people think, bro. I know you're a Kobe fan.
He's a better player. He's a better player than people think. But I'm saying,
bro,
like, is he an all-time great?
Bro, I'm not.
Is he a top 10 in his position?
I'm not gonna argue emotions with you. I'm arguing
it's
facts.
Not an emotion.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm speaking facts.
Kobe Bryant did not win a playoff series by himself. He could not win a playoff series by himself.
Before you get to Paul Gasol, bro.
Look, Kobe Bryant could not win a playoff series by himself. Period.
That's fine. Nobody can. But we're talking about
LeBron has won multiple playoff series by himself.
Okay, you're right.
By himself.
So anyway, he's still the biggest habitual loser in the fucking world. Anyway,
you can say that all you want to.
No, excuse me, second behind Jerry West, the logo. But anyway, so Shaq. Would Shaq be Shaq without Dwayne Wade and Kobe is the question.
Yeah.
Why do you say that?
Because he was doing it with Penny.
Did they win?
They were close. I mean, they got swept in the finals. He carried them to the finals on it.
So they couldn't even win one game with that loaded ass team.
No, the fucking Houston was loaded. Underrated loaded. That Houston's
Orlando had a better team. They're just young.
Never. Fuck never.
Okay. They had a better point guard. They had an equal center. Different, but equal. You know what I'm saying? They had better shooting guard.
Shaq's defense was no. That's why Olajuwon went off on him. Shaq's defense wasn't ready for that shit back then. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, I said they were young. Inexperienced.
Young, but
I'm gonna be honest, bro.
No, but the more talented team, the better team won. Houston was the better
experienced team won. They had been together longer.
No, they just knew how to play with it. Play too many. The problem with Orlando is when they got into the finals, everybody tried to start doing their own thing. You know what I'm saying? That's where they fell apart.
The youth and inexperience comes in the factor. But like I said, bro, I honestly, like, you got to come with something else. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a rapper. You battling and all this. Oh, I sold this and I got this in my driveway. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you talking about stats, you know what I'm saying? If you talking about this and that, like, you know what I'm saying? You might not be able to say Dwight Howard. However, he is a 3-time defensive player of the year.
Yeah, but I mean, if you take the rings away, who scored more points?
Shaq, probably.
Who had more rebounds?
Probably Dwight Howard.
No, Shaq.
He's a defensive player of the year.
I know he's a defensive player of the year, but you pull the numbers up. At this point, he's still...
I'm not going to argue with you because I don't know for sure, but I would probably say that Dwight Howard, because he probably had a lot of 20, 25 rebound games. You know what I'm saying?
But you don't think Shaq had a lot of those too?
I'm not saying that he didn't, but if you're talking about defense, and that's a part of defense, Dwight Howard is a better defender. You know what I'm saying? So I would equate that to rebounding as well.
Shaq birthed the way he played.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. It's not up for debate.
No, not the debate player. No, not about better player. What I'm saying is to combat your rebound. who was the invention? Who was the first person where they invented a 20 and 10 big man? It's fucking Shaq was the invention of the 20 and 10. That's where it came from. His constant stat line, he was always over 10 rebounds, always over 20 points. You know what I'm saying? So he invented, when everybody talks about, oh, this guy's a 20 and 10 guy, 20 and 10 guy, that came from a stat line of Shaquille O'Neal. You know what I'm saying? He's 7'2". You know what I'm saying? His numbers were phenomenal. I think Dwight Howard, if anything, take the excuse out, take the rings out there. I think Dwight Howard is probably the most pathetic case of a big man ever. Because look how dominant. I mean, when Orlando, they had him sitting in the center and just a bunch of fucking shooters. You know what I'm saying? So if you were out guarding the shooters,
it was working until they ran across Kobe.
I got that, but what I'm saying is,
if I'm not mistaken, he eliminated a team
swept
in Cleveland that year.
Yeah, they did beat. But like I still shared, they didn't beat a team. They beat LeBron. It was fucking 8 men against 1. You know what I'm saying?
He didn't have a team.
He didn't have a team, and LeBron almost took him past those niggas. But regardless of that fact, you know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is Dwight Howard.
They lost 4-1.
Dwight Howard is probably
he never developed his skills.
Most pathetic.
Yeah, he never developed his skills. But that's just an example. What I'm saying is, how long is Shaq gonna be able to throw out these rings? Because you got to come with something else after that.
That's his method. I mean, who else is he gonna have to? Who else do you think you'll get in an argument with?
I'm saying, like, he's talking about Barkley. Like, Barkley wasn't an all-time great. That's always his thing. He goes to fucking rings.
No rings though.
Yeah, but does that make him, because Barkley didn't have
every time I debate.
Barkley had Dan Marley.
Every time there's two constant things that come up. As an Eagle fan in Dallas, every time I debate Cowboys versus Eagles, when I got niggas nailed to the wall, the only thing they always say is, oh, but we got 5 rings. You know what I'm saying? We got 5 championships. In NBA, every time I debate, every time I have an argument with anybody about Michael Jordan versus LeBron, every time I got their ass nailed to the wall, because statistically he's better, they always bring up the same one fact. Oh, he's got 6 rings and he's 6-0. You know what I'm saying? So you can't, the same thing that you use to try to win your argument, you can't take. Yeah, you can say that, but at the same time, that is the same. Everybody who does the Michael Jordan versus LeBron conversation all hold on to the same one trump card, is the amount of rings
we did it, and that wasn't even a part of it.
Yeah, but all I'm saying is that's the same deciding factor that everybody goes back to, because motherfuckers will sit there and admit, oh, yeah, LeBron was better in every statistic category except, you know what I'm saying, the fact that, you know what I'm saying, this guy, whatever. So long story short,
I would break it down like I did and try to tell you why he's better statistically, because of the position he plays and all this. He has the ball, blah blah blah. But anyway, it's like I don't care about that. But the fact of the matter is, I feel like Shaq is a one-trick pony. If that's all you can go to is, I got rings. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got rings, because like I said, if you gave Dwight Howard fucking Kobe Bryant and fucking
he had Kobe Bryant.
But that was Kobe Bryant, 30-something-year-old.
Yeah, that
Kobe
was
Bryant.
That still was pre-Achilles injury. That Kobe could still put up buckets.
He ran himself into the ground that season because of he had to overwork because of the team that they had. Remember, they were supposed to have Steve Nash and all this. He had to play point guard, but that's neither here nor there.
They had Steve Nash, and he wouldn't let Steve Nash play point guard. Remember that article
Steve Nash's back was hurt. He didn't even play that season.
You don't remember that article that Steve Nash had, and he asked him how's shit gel, and he was like, well, Kobe started doing something different when I got here. He started running and demanding the ball from out of bounds. You know what I'm saying? As if he was playing like as if he was threatening to let Steve Nash be Steve Nash, because he didn't know Steve Nash was going to put the... him and Steve Nash played, and I'm telling you of an article that I read that Steve Nash said when they was on the court.
Did not play.
He played with Kobe.
He did not play that season like that, bro. He played a few games and got hurt and missed the whole season because of his back.
Gotcha.
You know, but at the end of the day, like I said, you gave Dwight Howard in Orlando, Dwayne Wade, they could have won the title that year. You know what I'm saying?
Because he don't got the heart.
Who?
He don't got the heart. Dwight Howard never
had heart.
Paul Gasol, in key moments, Paul Gasol comes up. What I'm saying is, Dwight Howard has always been. Yeah.
He had heart? Okay.
Yeah. Paul Gasol's a beast.
Does he have
He went to war with Kevin Garnett in that final series. Definitely the one they won. He went to war with Kevin Garnett in that fucking series.
You know who else he had with him though?
Who?
Andrew Bynum.
I know,
bigger body.
It doesn't matter though. Kevin Garnett was sticking fucking Paul Gasol, and Paul Gasol went to war with that man. And we know Kevin Garnett can play defense.
Like I said, can Gasol play defense?
Paul does play defense. He's not a defensive master like everybody else, but he plays defense.
Okay.
He does play defense. What I'm saying is, I don't care what you say. That was a loaded squad.
Bottom line, Who?
That Lakers squad was a loaded squad.
Yeah.
If you know basketball,
Shannon Brown,
role players. That's what people don't understand. The best team is a team full of people who know their role.
I get that.
Yeah, that's what makes teams phenomenal.
But you can't take the teams that historically have won. That team had no business winning back-to-back fucking titles.
No, that team, bro, you won your first title with fucking Trevor Ariza and came back and won it with
Trevor Ariza was young.
Yeah, you won, but Trevor Ariza was who could play good fucking defense. You know what I'm saying? Across multiple positions like that. And then you replaced him with motherfucking World Peace.
Now,
who was a great defender.
Now that I can understand. You know what I'm saying? If that was your argument. But we talking about Trevor Ariza.
No, but I'm saying that back-to-back combo, Trevor Ariza.
What school did Trevor Ariza go to?
Bro, Trevor Ariza can play good fucking
What school did he go to?
He played good enough. Bro, I don't know half the niggas went to school. I don't know where Paul Gasol played to
he's
school.
not that prominent player.
Just because I don't know what college you went to, that's
If
your
he was
argument.
that
Just because
good,
I don't know
if
what
he
school.
was that good, you would know more about him is what I'm saying.
Bro, I don't even know what college half of these niggas went to because I don't watch college fucking basketball.
Okay, bro.
What school did Eric Gordon go to? I don't fucking know. I don't know what school James Harden went to.
Indiana.
So James Harden sucks. He's not that problem player because I don't know where he went to college.
And James Harden went to Arizona State.
Yeah, but I don't know this shit. So how does that fucking explain to me how the fuck me not knowing where they go to college?
Because if they were that good, you would know more about them. Is what I'm saying.
But I don't know where none of these niggas went to college.
Okay.
So how does that fucking? I don't know where Dwight Howard went to college.
He didn't go to college.
I didn't even fucking know that. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
You knew that.
I didn't know
he came straight from high school.
I didn't know he came straight from high school. I'm telling you the truth. Okay. Why would I lie?
Okay. Regardless, Shaq got to come up with something else after that. Because what's he gonna say when he run across fucking on Twitter? He run across Kareem Abdul-Jabbar or Bill Russell. What's he
probably
gonna say?
not going. He got more respect. Those two got a personal battle about some Superman bullshit. You know what I'm saying about being called Superman? He ain't gonna be battling fucking.
That shit's stupid too.
Two. We already know how much he respects the ring because as soon as he won his fourth ring, what did he say? Kobe, how my ass tastes because you behind me because I got more rings. So we already know how Shaq thinks. He always thinks whoever got the most rings is better, period.
I wonder if Kobe has ever asked Shaq how his ass tastes when he got that fifth ring. Though.
He did.
But anyway, okay, so let's wrap it up right here. Did you see the laugh heard round the world?
No.
You hadn't heard the Kawhi Leonard laugh?
Kawhi Leonard talks. He
You
makes
ain't-
noises?
You didn't hear the Kawhi Leonard
I
laugh?
thought Kawhi was a fucking mime, nigga. I didn't know he was allowed to speak.
You didn't hear the
No.
Kawhi Leonard laugh? Okay. Well, I'm gonna find it now. This nigga had introduced to Media Day. He's in his new digs, fucking Toronto. And the nigga, they asked him a question. And it was like, tell us something about yourself or whatever. He was like, I can't believe you haven't seen this, bro. You was out of town this past week?
No, bro.
Anyway, so.
Bro, anything.
I get it, bro.
No, I'm saying when certain headlines pop up, anything with Kawhi Leonard, bro, why am I going to check it? I don't give a fuck about Kawhi Leonard.
No, but I'm saying it was
He plays for
all
Toronto.
It was all over the everywhere you turned. It was everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but nigga, you already know I'm not a social media nigga like
It's
that.
not social media, bro. It was on TV. It was talked about.
Nigga, I watch
on sports
ESPN everywhere. I've been watching ESPN all
And you didn't
weekend.
see that?
Bro, I watch ESPN all day.
I need another beer.
Fox
You are
Sports,
frustrating the hell out of me.
Nigga, I'm trying to figure out on what show were they talking about Kawhi Leonard? What day did this happen?
Everywhere. This was Monday or Tuesday.
Nigga, I have not seen anything about Kawhi even pop. Only thing I've seen that came across ESPN, I know on Fox Sports News, I had to turn it off because they wouldn't stop talking about fucking LeBron.
This nigga got fucking laughed like he's a serial killer in the offseason, bro.
I believe it.
And
It was everywhere. Why it took me so long to find it?
because it was almost a week ago. So after a while it's gone, but I can find it. But anyway,
Matter of fact, bro, even on because I watched Jalen and Jacoby every day this week, and nigga, they didn't bring up Kawhi at all.
Yeah, they did. Here, matter of fact, let me see if I can go to YouTube and find it. Cause
I'm literally trying to think, nigga. I'm trying to think if there was any Kawhi news. There was no. I know there was a debate.
It's not news. His laugh went viral.
I know. I'm trying to. That's why I'm trying to see if any part where I saw a clip where I'm even trying to think of where they've even spoken about LeBron.
They talk about LeBron every day.
No, not LeBron. Kawhi. No, because the only thing I saw or heard about that nigga this week is
Who?
Kawhi. is niggas was Stephen A. Smith on his radio show was talking about the fact that people need to stop underestimating Toronto because they were the #1 team in the East and they lost the worst player they had and picked up a better player.
You know what my argument is? That people were saying that the Spurs might not even make the playoffs this year. Kawhi Leonard didn't play. So the team that they had last year made it to the playoffs as what, a 5th or 6th seed, something like that?
I think they were the 7th or 8th. They were 7th seed.
7th seed. And you add DeMar DeRozan to that team. And
I think they were the 8th seed because then they played Golden State in the first round and lose. They won one game, game 3, and lost.
Golden State was #2, so they were 7.
Okay, they were 7. That was it.
Yeah, but anyway, like I said, you take that team and you add DeMar DeRozan to it, and you don't think they're going to be better than that? And they didn't have Kawhi Leonard all season? Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, but I didn't hear anybody. We must be listening to different shit because niggas was saying the Spurs were going to be higher rated than fucking the Lakers.
I mean, I could believe that, but I'm saying
everybody was saying that the Lakers are probably going to be a 6 or a 7 seed, and the Spurs will probably be a 4.
Yeah. Like I said, but you add fucking Kawhi Leonard. I mean, not Kawhi Leonard. DeMar DeRozan to the Spurs, they're going to be better. People talking like DeMar DeRozan ain't no fucking all-star, perennial all-star, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
I just think this shit's funny. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But here we go.
Of course, we'll be breaking down the Monday Night Football game later on in the show, but NBA Media Day just gave us so much to go with. There was just so much. The internet was ablaze when Kawhi Leonard.
This off of Jalen Jacoby?
Was introduced as
I swear I've seen every episode this week. But you know they archive them now.
Listen.
I'm a fun guy.
Nigga, that is not life, bro. Get the fuck. Did he say I'm a fine guy?
I'm a fun guy.
And then he just chuckled like that?
And then he laughed like a fucking child molester.
I can see why.
That nigga. Jalen Rose said he laughed like an 85-year-old man, bro.
That is fucking stupid, bro.
Like, I promise you, bro, this nigga had me fucking rolling, bro. Like, they had an evolution of his fucking laugh, nigga. They had a fuck. That's what I was looking for on Bleacher Report. The nigga, they had
about this shit with his early laugh.
Yeah, like, you know, over the years, he was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was like, but basically the nigga asked him, you know, so tell us something about yourself. He was like, you know, I'm a fun guy. Obviously, I love basketball. I mean,
who started at 3 for Toronto last year?
I don't know.
I'm trying to figure out who we were replacing.
I have no idea. But
was it Amir Johnson?
No, he played for Boston last year. No, 76ers. Amir Johnson was a center. No,
Amir Johnson
rookie.
was a center?
Yeah, he's a center. The rookie from Indiana started for them last year. OG, blah, blah, blah. But anyways, he was like, yeah, I just can't tell you, you know, anything. You have to ask me a specific question. I don't even know where you're sitting at. And nigga, that shit just went viral instantly. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that shit was funny as fuck. But now on, that's my work laugh. The motherfuckers be telling them corny ass jokes and shit. Slap sneak.
Danny Green is a 3, but he normally starts. Oh, that's what Anobi.
Yeah, I said OG Onubla.
Yeah, what's called Oh, is Danny Green gonna be playing at 2?
Well, he is 2.
Yeah,
he was a star. I think he was a starter for San Antonio at the 2.
Anyway, we're while you're in basketball, I actually might be watching some Toronto b-ball to see how these niggas play. They got a lot of talent on that squad. There's a lot of names over there.
Yeah. So we're gonna wrap up this episode, man. Well, like I said, subscribe to us on YouTube, follow us on SoundCloud, tweet us at podcast_villain and DieHard_podcast. Facebook, DieHard Podcast. Email us at diehardpodcast@gmail.com, man. That's all of our platforms that you can reach us, man. We trying to give y'all some dope shit. We're gonna keep it coming for you. Y'all just keep paying attention. Stay tuned.
Swag.
She ain't tryna be a freak, but them bands keep poppin'. Still caught up in the streets and the feds still knocking. It be hard to understand me, my jaw keep locked. It be hard to understand child, keep